All right. I know. Big shout out to everyone. Thank you for being here. I was just talking over here. Big shout out to Kursuma. Thank you for being here. Top of T. Let me know how's the mic sound. Give me a mic check real quick. Big shout out to UN. Big shout out to Rock Shock. Big shout out to Top Petit. Big shout out to Kursuma. Thank you for being here. Very appreciated. Big shout out to the 25 here. Very appreciated. We are about to start pretty soon. Thank you, Todd. Very appreciated, brother. I got your emails. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kursuma. Very appreciated. Joanne said, "Hey, bro, do you see harsh reality video from today?" Yes, I did. Big shout out to harsh reality, man. We don't got nothing against the boy. Big shout out to him, man. Handsome teddy bear. Big shout out to Joanne. Thank you for being here. Joanne said she's at work listening. Let me keep rolling with the comments here. Rock Chalk say hit the like, drop by to say hi. Here's to good show. Thank you though. I appreciate you, Rock Chalk though. Big shout out to Rock Chalk. Thank you for being here. It'll be a great conversation today. We're talking about the Idaho 4 and Bryan Kohberger case. It's been a while since my last live. I think the last 4 to 5 live been pretty good though. The numbers on replay been showing out. Thank you so much. Very appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Yes, Joanne, it's been a while. My brother Top Petit said, "Hey, Jrod, I'm sure you anyways had that info. It was new to me. I've been slacking, too much going on. No, you good, man. Don't worry. Listen, I got the emails. You know me. Due to the, you know how it is though. We have many emails, so I have to like literally scroll all of them to make sure that at least I've seen them all. So I go acknowledgement. Thank you so much, Ty. It's very, very appreciated. Yes, it's very good information. Everything that you send me, bro, is good. It always give me good pointers, and I love your advice. Always is very appreciated. Big shout out to Top Petit. Thank you so much. Top Petit, my brother from another mother. Big shout out to Top. That's my guy though. That's my guy. Top Petit say Idaho makes me feel dirty. I know that feeling, bro. You saying it's not how I read the comment. It's just straight up, bro. It is it's Idaho makes me feel dirty. I will go out of I will go out my way to not even enter that state. Yeah, bro. Listen, I wouldn't go not even to pick up potatoes, bro. I, bro, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't even go to pick up potatoes. I swear. Listen, not kidding, bro. No cap. Let me know if the background music is a little bit too overwhelming. The voice. Let me know that. Let me know if. Let me know. Let me know if. Thank you, Johan. I appreciate you, though. Todd, I feel you, bro. Listen, I feel you. Big shout out to Kursuma. Kursuma says stopping in to say hi and that I hope that you and the family are doing great. Yes, Kursuma, thank you so much. Send some big old shout outs to Megan Cole over there and the gang. Big shout out to everyone over there, though. Big shout out, Kursuma. Big shout out. Thank you for being here. It's actually very, 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 very appreciated, though. Thank you so much. Kursuma said, can't hear you. She was the one that it was like, yo. I was like, oh, got you. Big shout out to Kursuma. Very so much appreciated, brother. Brother Todd. She said, good now. Very appreciated. Joanna said, I'm at work listening. Big shout out to Joanne, hard worker. Very hard worker. And I appreciate you that you spend your time with us while you're at work, Joanne. Thank you so much. It's very so much appreciated. We will make sure that we'll give you today and as always a great listening. Because I think you're gonna be very intrigued on knowing what's my takes on what's going on the latest. And I want to be humble today. I want to be humble. Listen, listen. I want to be humble. Hey, by the way, thanks to all of ya. We not just got a microphone stand and cameras and many other gadgets in the studio. More lights coming. We're gonna make sure we give you a better light show pretty soon. But as you can see, thanks to ya, thanks to the whole On Point family, we not just got these fancy gaming chairs, with neons and stuff like that. But thank you for all your donations. Make sure that y'all keep sending the love right here to the Cash App, the On Point family. Thanks to y'all. Thanks to all your donations. You're not just helping a family to grow, but you also allowing us to keep buying equipment. And this one here has massage. This one here has a massage. So this one here, not just when you sitting there, this one here massage you, give you a back massage while you sitting, gaming and doing your thing. I gotta say, I appreciate everyone that has come together and help us out, not just here in the channel, but you're helping the family, a very good family, a healthy family to grow. So for all those that has donated, I want to show like the fruits of your donations, as I always do. Thank you so much. Just want to show that the new gaming chair. You know what I'm saying? Reclining massage gaming chair. You know what I'm saying? Let me leave it there for everybody to see. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. And as always, we make sure that we give your donations a very good use. Thank you so much for all your donations. I want to make sure that we stated that we haven't hold on, let me see. I want to make sure that we don't have no technical issues. Let's see what we got here. Where I was. Joanne said, Rock Chalk, we love you. Yes, indeed. We love our Rock Chalk. Thank you, Rock Chalk. Very appreciated for your love and donations. Thank you so much. Joanne saying it's been a while ride with the Idaho Fall case. Yes, indeed, Joanne. We've been here since the very, very beginning of the case. I gotta appreciate you for giving me the benefit of the doubt and joining me in this journey, in this case. We have consulted to each other about this case. We have shared information. Um, we have done brainstorms about it. We do great focus teams, and I gotta say, Johan, thank you so much for all the help that you give, not just to me, but to this channel. And thank you so much for your collaboration, Johan. You are very essential for us in this your family, the On Point family. Thank you so much. You want to say New Idaho, four docs, Bill Thompson was the motion to compel fifth motion on hearing close to the public. And the alibi hearing close. Yes, indeed. He freaking out though. He know he fucked up. Listen, I'm gonna tell ya in a little bit. For those that have keep up with what's going on here in this channel, yeah, he know he fucked up. He know he fucked up. He listen, Bill Thompson fucked up his whole case. It's listen, man. I'm laughing. Cause listen, I have known so much about this case that the information that you get to hear, it just mess up your whole day. So I have to keep a positive mind and a positive look and try to like make it as comic-y possible. But it's not no laughing matter though. But yeah, Bill Thompson know that he fucked up. I'm still working though. I'm still working. I'm waiting for a few more donations because I'm working on the t-shirts. You know you fucked up. Y'all know me. Listen, we will get those t-shirts. I don't know if I do a hoodie or two, just to show them and see if y'all like the style and see if y'all want to purchase them. But yeah. Oh man, listen, yeah, the you know you fucked up merch coming soon. Yeah, you know you fucked up. All those content creators talking shit about Bryan Kohberger, they know they fucked up. Listen, ain't nothing you could say to me. Ain't nothing that no content creator could say to me to fuck up my vibes. Listen, is no content creator in YouTube true crime right now as we speak, not on my level, even though we have humble 1,200 subs, right? Thank you so much for all the people that trust us. We are product and we are true crime. Big shout outs to you. But ain't no content creator in YouTube true crime that could tell me anything. Yeah, I know I watch everyone, since the very little smallest content creators with 2 subs all the way to the content creators that has thousands and thousands of subs, 100,000 of subs. And I hear everything that y'all talk about. And I would like to say sincerely that a good 1% is right on the loop. 1%. And that's, I could count those 5 content creators with the palm of my hands. They actually are on some good stuff. that I could actually sit there and feel good watching them deliver their information, not just because it's entertaining, but also because they hitting the information right in the gut. uh. And you don't have to be biased. You don't have to be biased at all. It's very simplistic. I've started on the Kiely Rodni case, and that case right now is on hold, a very positive hold. And we did transition to the Idaho 4 way before it was a Bryan Kohberger even announced within this case. So you see, in a way, let me put the music away. In a way, it's kind of like good. In a way, it's good to see there is a very chosen few of content creators actually not just paying attention to detail, but also taking part in the conversation in a very positive way. And when I mean in a positive way, is that we need to attack what's wrong with these cases right in the gut, being unbiased. It don't matter who you are, as long as you see a true crime case with the bottom line, pure common sense, you don't even have to read between the lines if you do so. 9 times out of 10, if you do pay attention to detail, cases that for some people are very so complicated become very easy breezy for them to see here and have actually a proper conversation about these topics. But for some people gonna be like, but that shouldn't be like that. It should be more content creators able to bring a proper perspective within these cases. But unfortunately, not everyone is the same. Not everyone could see here and say like that they went through all the information, even the information that we shouldn't even listen to, because there's a lot of crazy information out there. It's a lot of people that are certified mental health patients that are talking to you about true crime. You know?
It's yours.
Hi, Queen. Hi, baby. Thank you.
Come on. Okay.
How you doing, baby? 1 second, guys. Guys, I'm gonna play something here for y'all real quick. So I wanna start the topic while I talk with Mama Bell real quick. Big shout out to Mama Bell. Love you, baby. Hold on. Oh, I want to start watching that hearing, because I told y'all that we was about to start watching this one hearing. So while I have a quick chit chat with Mama Bear, I want to have y'all start listening to the hearing, so we could start the topic of today. And today's topic is Ann Taylor is a genius lawyer, and prosecution is being set up for failure by the University of Idaho. That's today's topic. God bless you, baby.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, guys. Actually, this one video, I think every a lot of people was very interested. We got 36 likes in this one video, and we also have we got 36 likes and 1,300 views. I think that's very good, right? I think everybody wanted to see this particular live stream. So I want to start having a look to this live stream real quick with you. So like that, we could start with the meats and potatoes, okay? Big shout out to y'all. Thank you for everyone watching. Let's start listening.
Have several issues to address today. And so maybe we should just start with the state's motion for order prohibiting contact with prospective jurors absent leave of court. Mr. Thompson?
Thank you, Your Honor. And to start, I want to help frame what the issue really is today. We are not here to debate whether the defense contracting for public surveys on public sentiment and that sort of thing is or isn't appropriate. That's not the issue at all.
I agree.
Our sole concern today is the nature of certain questions that have been propounded to residents of Lake Tahoe County by a survey company that's contracted by the defense. And we are specifically concerned with how those questions line up in light of this court's very clear non-dissemination order. I think the best place to start is to go to the court's June 23rd of 2023 non-dissemination order. And in paragraph enumerated number 1, starting at the bottom of page 1, the court ordered that counsel for all the parties and any of our agents and other attorneys are prohibited from making extrajudicial statements, written or oral, that the lawyer or agent knows or reasonably should know will have a substantial likelihood of materially prejudicing or otherwise influencing the outcome of the case. And that's essentially the language out of Idaho Professional Conduct Rule 346. But what is particularly important today is the next sentence. Your Honor directed, this order specifically prohibits any out-of-court statement which a reasonable person would expect to be disseminated by means of public communication that relates to the following. And among the items listed are the identity or nature of evidence expected to be presented at trial or any sentencing phase. Any information a lawyer knows or reasonably should know is likely to be inadmissible at trial, and that would, if disclosed, create a substantial risk of prejudicing impartial trial. And it goes further down to say this includes performance or results of examinations or tests. Our concern here is that the questions that are being propounded on behalf of the defense, and let me stop for just a moment. I want to be clear on this. We met with Ms. Taylor last week. Week before last. The 21st.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Before the Friday.
Thursday before the Friday when we filed our motion. Yeah.
Yes.
And we raised our concerns with Ms. Taylor. She confirmed for us that the survey was being conducted on behalf of the defense. And we raised with her the concerns we had about the specific language of the questions that were being asked. And Ms. Taylor represented to us and I do not dispute this, that's why I want to make this part of the record, that she had not seen the actual questions themselves, that she had approved the topics that could be looked into during the survey.
And don't y'all think that tells Bill Thompson, he said it himself. If Ann Taylor don't have no doing on the survey, why are you gonna try to blame them of violating a gag order? This is what I was telling you. This is what I was telling you. That they doing all this to waste time. Bill Thompson right here don't have no argument whatsoever at all. None. He don't have nothing to stand on. Listen, we cannot act like Bill Thompson is not paying attention to what's going on in the media. The judge cannot act like they don't know what's going on in the media. Because if they do that, they are incompetent. Let's start there. Bill Thompson is acting like he never before has dealt with a survey. The judge, Judge, is acting like he don't have no idea of what's the protocols for a survey. That simple fact makes you incompetent to take care of this case. Why can we all, as a community, as a true crime community, and it's like Joanne said here in this comment, what you hiding, Bill Thompson? Oh, you know, I have to do this. I have to do this. Smells so good. I love smelling good. But Bill Thompson smelled like shit. No Didi. For real. And why I say that? Because this is what they brought to the table. How can you complain about a questionnaire when you are fully aware of what is being said on the news media outlets? And we're talking about major media outlets with millions and millions of subscribers, or news media outlets in cable, satellite, however you consume your news media outlets. But the biggest news media outlets hasn't done nothing but push your narrative, Bill Thompson. The narrative that you were supposed to utilize against Bryan Kohberger in trial. Today's topic is Ann Taylor is a genius lawyer. Why Ann Taylor is a genius lawyer? Because since the very beginning of the prelims of this case, since the very, very beginning, I want to make sure that those that being here remember what we've been saying about Ann Taylor and the reasons why we stand on our take about Ann Taylor. And it's because since the very beginning of this case, Ann Taylor been making sure that the prosecution put their foot in their mouth. How she does that? We ordered request for discovery. We're asking for a stay. Have the prosecution fight against the stay, making the facade that they're ready. After they win against the stay, they still not ready. All that is on record. And Taylor want to bring the matter to Superior Court, but the Superior Court needs more record of inconsistencies, and the Superior Court still wants to give the District Court the benefit of the doubt until further record. That means that Ann Taylor has to make sure that if it's any foul play within this all non-due process, I believe that the judge is fully aware due to the decision that he just took in favor of the survey. Because again, it was no debate. I want to make sure that I'm very clear. Bill Thompson don't have no argument to make against this survey. He created an issue out of a non-issue while looking incompetent, acting like he's not fully aware of what a survey is all about and who is been working behind these surveys and their record and their credentials. You don't think that Bill Thompson was fully aware of the credentials of the person behind the survey, which is a person very credited? Do y'all believe? Big shout out to Kiely. Thank you for being here. I seen you, honey. Big shout out to Kiely and thank you for being here. Do you think by any chance Bill Thompson, listen, he been in the game for years. We cannot act like The Bill Thompson that we see on camera right now is it. This is an act. Because how you gonna tell me that a person that is being years and years in prosecution is gonna argue against a process that all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, everything is immaculate? And yeah, y'all heard me. I said immaculate because it's a smack in the mouth how immaculate is. So yeah, I got my own dictionary. And I got something to say at the end of this live stream. To some people that I might get to it in a little bit. Because he's worth it. Stay tuned. But again, John said, what y'all hiding, Bill Thompson? Yes. Can't wait to hear and Taylor response. LOL. Listen, by no chance in hell we can act like Bill Thompson don't have no idea about what a survey is all about. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me that when Bill Thompson sent that motion, the judge look at that and he's like, what? And then have the judge taking a random decision of put a stay on procedures with no argument. Because the judge to take a decision has to hear the defense team way before he take a decision. Yeah, by protocol, judges could do this. But if it's no found reasons to take that decision, it should be consequences for the prosecution for putting malicious motions with no backbone to stall the process that it needs resolution as soon as possible. Because we could all agree that these victims deserve justice. And what's going on right now in court is an injustice to the victims. And this is why prosecution is being set up for failure by the University of Idaho and the powers to be. And I stand tall, 10 toes down on all my takes about the University of Idaho and what's going on behind closed doors. Yeah, I wouldn't go to Idaho, not even to pick up potatoes. Big shout out to Joanne. Tapati. I grow my own taters from here on. My guy. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't suggest people to stop buying Idaho potatoes. I don't suggest that. I would never do that. But everyone could take their own decisions, and you know, if you decide to not support a state that it seems that playing a lot of games with people's lives, with their own citizens' lives, just to make the state look good, like this is the state that you could go to and you be safe. You could get a high level education. You could send your children for a high level education on Idaho, and we will keep your children safe. So where's all the killing in that state? Where's the records of? You cannot tell me that you cannot tell me in 2022 You cannot tell me in the whole 2022, and I see the record on 2023, they're starting to pick up numbers now because they know they're looking shady. Listen, it's plots for everything. It's plots to make a state look good for you to go, while the state hates on outsiders to go in. It's like the state of Idaho, in my personal opinion, is that state that will trick you to go in, but it's no guarantee that you're gonna come out. Because it's like the people that live in Idaho and many other states too. This is not an Idaho thing. I hope y'all don't think that Idaho is the only state that does this. But we're talking about the Idaho state. Joanne say thank you. You're welcome, Joanne. Joanne saying I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. Joanne, very excited for the new share. Thank you so much. Very appreciate it. Joanne say, everyone, please leave your environmental transfer DNA on the sheet. Oh, I mean the like button. Big shout out to Joanne. Joanne from Utah. Big shout out to Joanne. Thank you for being here. Joanne said, yes, he know he fucked up. Big shout out to Joanne. Joanne totally agrees. Joanne said, Idaho full case is in your face. Yes, indeed. Big shout out to Joanne. Joanne saying shout out to Mama Bear. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. Brother Tapeti said the hour I sat through earlier, I feel pretty caught up today. If it was even 80% correct. Nice, Todd. Nice. Todd, let me know if by any chance you have any questions or any particular detail that you might want to cover while we live now. I could send you the plates of meats and potatoes that away with some rice and beans. That'll be no problem. Johan said, oh yeah. Johan said the hearing where Bill Thompson shouted to the world that BK wasn't stalking any of the victims. Yes, indeed. I think this is why these live stream these court live stream hearing has that many views on our channel, and it's because a lot of people wanted to see Bill Thompson not just putting his foot on his own mouth, but Bill Thompson put his foot on every Bryan Kohberger hater, on all the people, all those content creators that they can't put. Listen, they can't shoot bubble gum and walk at the same time. That's starting from that one content creator with 3 million views, 3 million subs. That content creator, he cannot fucking chew gum and walk at the same time. And he's not even in the Idaho full case. I'm glad that that one content creator is not on the Idaho full case, because he would be flipped upside down with a whole bunch of crazy shit. And anyway, now he's talking about the Kiely Rodni case late. And whatever he's saying, he what are you talking about? Like you get out of here, you take a break, because you know you catch a lot of heat for the stupid shit that you talk about, and now you try to come back like you didn't say the stupid shit that you said, and then come back and say more stupid shit. Oh, and actually kind of like talking a little racist there. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that one content creator with 3 million subs. And the Kiely Rodni case talking racist, and actually they have a record of being racist. Him and his buddy, Mr. Captain Church, We're gonna talk about that in a little bit because they have record of being racist. And to all my white folks out there, you know, if you're on my side of the fence, you know I'm not talking to you. Oh yeah, but we're gonna say something about these racist shit because the only person that can see the racist shit is a racist person. So we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna talk about that. We need to talk about that because we cannot tolerate racist shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We're gonna talk about that. But yeah, let's say Joanne, what a doofus. Yes, Bill Thompson is a doofus. Yes, indeed. Almost like Aunt Taylor saying up for that. Yes, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Aunt Taylor is a genius. I know that it's a whole bunch of actually not. Listen, it's one drunk person. I cannot say that it's a lot of people because he's really only one content creator, and 9 times out of 10, he's even drunk or on something. Stupid looking, Teletubby little chubby chub. Biker looking little piece of shit. He's the only idiot. He's the only idiot that have no confidence on Ann Taylor because she's a public defender. What? All right, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna fuck him up right now. Hold on. I'm gonna fuck up this alcoholic piece of shit. I'm gonna fuck him all up. All right, for everyone that is watching, is it Ann Taylor getting paid as a public defender by the Bryan Kohberger case? I want anyone on the chat room right now. We got 31 people. I want anyone to answer me if Ann Taylor is getting paid as a public defender, or Ann Taylor right now is getting banked as any other and probably more than any private lawyer right now. She probably getting paid more than a private lawyer right now. What the fuck you talking about? With taxpayer money. When Bill Thompson said, I don't care how much we spend, I don't care how long it takes, we're gonna do this right, Mr. Bill Thompson? Right? I want anyone on the chat, and I see the answers already. I want because I wanna fuck him up. No Diddy. This drunk piece of shit. They say that Ann Taylor is garbage. It's because he's garbage. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. And he only talking about his personal experience. Dude, if you have bad experience with you public defenders, you shouldn't got in trouble like you did, you dumbass. Don't you fucking think? They not fuck him up. They not fuck him up. Just because you have bad experiences with public defenders in the past because you're a fucking dumbass and don't know how to stay out of trouble. Because again, all these people with all these felonies and shit, that just tell me you a dumbass, dog. Ain't nothing smart about you. Why I have to take in consideration someone that has gotten caught these many times? How smart you want me to believe that you are when you're a fucking dumbass that commit crimes and get caught? Did not fuck him up? Is it Ann Taylor getting paid as a public defender? I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Big shout out to Kiely. Thank you for being here, honey. Very appreciate it. Top Petit said Don't drive to Moscow with a headlight out and might find yourself as a fall guy for a crime. Well, I gotta tell you something, my brother Top Petit. If you definitely are not an Idaho born citizen, like, you know, not citizen, but population, if you're not a born Idaho citizen, make sure you listen, you either avoid Idaho or make sure you have your seatbelt on and your car don't have no lights out. Make sure you're driving on the speed limit. Don't pull your hands outside of the window and shit. Don't put the music too loud. Make sure your windows are up, even though if you don't have air conditioner, music low and shit. Because Idaho people don't like no one outside of Idaho. Like, they don't like people from outside of Idaho going to Idaho. They think that Idaho belongs to them. Weirdos. Act like a cult. I'm not saying that everyone in Idaho is like that, but all the people that, bro, all these people that talk about Idaho like Idaho is something special. You only have potatoes. McDonald's is happy with what you do. That's about it. McDonald's. With your potatoes and shit. But what the heck else is in Idaho? Volcanoes? It's somewhere I don't want to be and I don't want to go. It's anywhere around a volcano. Y'all fucking dumbasses. Soon as that shit blow, y'all gonna run like bitches. Why the fuck live around a fucking... It's like you just want to blow up in pieces one day. Stupid. It's stupid. You're just stupid. He's nothing good in Idaho. He's nothing good there. He's nothing. Like, wildlife, you could find wildlife in any other state. Something that I love about Ohio is that there's no volcanoes around here, okay? Leave all those volcanoes and all that shit for the West Coast. All that, leave that shit over there. If they blow up in pieces, that's their fucking problem. I wish them well. God, please forgive them for their sins. But shit, at least I will have the chance to run. I don't know about you. I know at least I will have the chance to run somewhere and take my family to safe haven and to the promised land. All right. My brother Ty said, oh, different content creator. Yeah. We are very, very different content creators than all these other content creators want to be. This is my guy Tom McDonald's. Yeah. All right, let's put it like this. When you're not doing no numbers, when your music is not relevant, you have to shoot up. You have to go. Listen, for Cloud, he went against his own boy. We're gonna talk about that. But for Cloud, he went against his own boy, Adam Cahoon. For Cloud, because he seen how good he did with Tom McDonald's. Come on, man. And you want to act like we're not here seeing all the stupid shit that you do? Why instead of you hate, step up your game? You know? I dare him, listen, Todd, I dare him long time ago, like in the big channel that they got terminated. And I know he's seen the video. But he don't want to mention my name, but I know he watched me. I already have people, listen, I have people in my comments saying that Ryan Upchurch send them here to watch me. So I know Ryan is watching. He like true crime, you know what I mean? Even though he don't know what the fuck he talking about. And he kind of racist too. But I thank him for sending people here. You know what I'm saying? He's cool. But he need to stop all that racist shit though. I'm whiter than him, bro. Come on, look at my skin. I'm whiter than him. Why he gonna say like, oh, people that don't know how, I hate seeing true crime content creators that don't even know how to speak English and shit. Man, fuck you. Who gives a fuck? The only people that care about language barriers when someone is talking is a racist person because y'all think y'all own the English language. And that's fucking racist, dog. Racist jokes, that's racist, dog. Captain Kirk with the same shit, hating on the way I talk. Suck a fucking dick. Fuck you too. Who gives a fuck? I treat everyone in the same way they treat me. Y'all want to sit there and talk all the yak, hating on people that have probably a language barrier and shit? You should give props to people that want to do something that they never did before and actually speak pretty okay. Instead of going out there as a big channel, hating on the little channel, while you a big channel watching the little channel, you stupid. What the fuck you doing here watching? To then feel like a big man and go and talk shit on your show, on your channel with 3 million people talking stupid shit that don't make no fucking sense about it. All this shit that he talk about. Listen, I could care less about anything else that he talk about, but when he talk about the Kiely Rodni case, that shit bullshit, bro. Why this man is gonna see here? Listen, we're talking about a so-called millionaire that have money to put on a private investigator or a team of private investigators to investigate a case, to give him the rice and beans and meats and potatoes of a case, so like that he could come to YouTube and speak the right shit for all of us. The piece of shit just want to sit here while he's on tour, which actually I dare him to put the rebel flag. And I told him, this is what I told him in the big channel. I told him, why the fuck you're not on tour? Why the fuck you're not on tour? Why? Because you can't bring that racist shit everywhere. You cannot bring the Confederate flag with you wherever you go. You're looking for you and your people to get beat the fuck up when you go somewhere else, and probably worse. So now he's on tour. You don't see, listen, if he was the Ryan Upchurch that everybody talk about, he should have his whole tour bus wrap up in the Confederate flag. He should have 3 or 4 pickup trucks in the back of the bus with Confederate flags in the back, right? He should be, coming out of stage with the Confederate flag like he talk about. Why he don't do none of that shit? I dare him 2 years ago to go back on tour. He didn't do it until now. And I also told him, whenever you go back on tour, if you ever do, I dare you to bring the Confederate flag out to see what's going to happen to you. I dare you to bring the Confederate flag out and be all proud of the Confederate flag somewhere else. Not in Tennessee, because you could pull that shit off in Tennessee with your own people. All racist piece of shit. Y'all could all tangle together and mingle together. I don't care. Y'all ain't doing shit to me. But go outside of Tennessee with that bullshit that you bring. Go outside of Tennessee with that racist shit that you bring. And all the black people that comments on your videos and shit like that, because they more around white people than black people. And I know that about these geeks, black dudes commenting on your videos and shit. I did my little research. They all geeks. They not about nothing in the hood. They don't even have 1 or 2 black friends and probably cousins and shit. but they not really like in the hood that they know that what you're doing being racist is not right. Because not even, listen, these black folks, the comments on your videos and shit, they don't even know that you're racist, bro. Because if they pay attention to the shit that you talk about your mouth and out your mouth, they would be the same people punching you in your mouth. Talking about language barriers and shit. Fuck out of here. So why'd you watch me? Why you send people to see me? You idiot. Thank you. But let's go back to the Idaho 4 and Bryan Kohberger case. Let's see what's here. That's different subject. Yeah, I know. He's just a fucking idiot. More than a private attorney. Thank you, Joanne. This is how we fuck up that piece of shit. Drunk white dude. The drunk white dude. Biker wanna be dumbass and shit. Oh, I know so much because I have felonies. I know so much because my personal experiences. You're fucking dumbass. You commit crimes and get caught. You're stupid. I cannot take serious anything the fuck you talking about your mouth, because everything you said, bro, don't make no fucking sense. Don't make no fucking sense, bro. And it sucks to be you, because I would not like to be on your skin fucking drunk all the fucking time and shit. Look at me, I'm drinking water. Carbonated water, actually. So yeah, at least I put that dude out the way. I just want to make sure I fuck him up good. You know what I mean? Cause listen, man, I know you love my Cheetos. I know you love the way I do true crime. I know you will never be me, dog. It sucks to be you. Keep on drinking. Keep on having fun. Keep beating up your wife. That's your problem. That's what you do. Over here, we take care of our women good. We don't beat them up. We love them. We take care of our kids. We take care of our family. We make sure our family is good and protected, especially from us. I don't know where you come from. I don't know your upbringing. I don't know nothing about you, and I don't want to know. But what I know from you, you piece of shit alcoholic, is that you ain't good for nothing but to run your fucking mouth. So keep making your money running your fucking mouth and just do you. Because over here, man, listen, we doing great. We in a good side. We in a side that we could see here and feel proud that all our takes, not just in the Kiely Rodni case, but in the Idaho 4 case, we are right on point on everything. Because for all those people we're talking about in the Kiely Rodni case, oh, the case is closed, the case is closed. What's the accident? Why the case is still open? After so many years. 2 years plus, right? The case still open. So if you ask from all those Kiely Rodni content creators, I'm the only one that was right the whole time. In the Idaho 4 case, since the very beginning of this case, way before Bryan Kohberger came to the picture, I was already putting content out. I was already on top of it. I was already in communication with Moscow PD. This is shit that y'all don't do. I talk to local and federal. Even the headquarters of the FBI know about what's going on in Idaho. The y'all content creators, so-called big content creators that get big money for what y'all do here, y'all took part of try to resolve the problem with all that money that y'all make talking about it. Y'all took your time to make sure that y'all have good information to give authorities to try to resolve the problem. No. Because some of y'all are fucked all the way at the other side of the world. Y'all only get you tips from your mods and subscribers and anyone that watch your channel that goes and send you an email with stupid shit. Because remember, I watch everything y'all do. I see what y'all do. I see what y'all talk about. And 9 times out of 10, the same emails that you get, I get. And I confirmed that already with my video long time ago. The video that I make, that I'm getting the same emails that this person is getting. So you don't have no backbone to stand on, because you know you being on the other side of the world is nothing the fuck that you could find out about no case in the United States. I don't care who you are. You could be Harsh Reality. You could be whoever the fuck you are from Europe. You cannot convince me that you know a fucking thing about this case. Because the only thing that I see you doing is watching what everybody else do. And then you come to your channel to bring it to your channel. And then this is why you send shout outs to other channels. Because you just scroll to YouTube, find something to talk about, and then go and shout out the content creator for you to put content on your show, on your channel. Tell me that's not fucking lazy. And then this is why you stay right in the fucking middle, because you don't want to be wrong. Oh, and just in case. Now you are more into the, oh yeah, actually Bryan Kohberger might be innocent. But why now? Why now? Why you couldn't see that Bryan Kohberger don't have nothing to do with the fucking Idaho 4 way before? I give you the pointers to look at, and you know it. Me. As always, I'm behind what's really going on. I was the one behind on that interview on crime sleuthing that I fucking regret with my heart. I should have never introduced crime sleuthing to Kara. I should have never, and I regret it with the bottom of my heart. I regret introducing Kara to crime sleuthing. I regret it. Because they fucking used that woman, and mom's victim, she used that woman for the benefit of herself and her channel. And then throw her breadcrumbs, just to show her up, just for her to look good. He had to go and ask for money borrowed from U.S. of all trades to make herself look good. She asked me for money. She asked Dego for money. She asked a whole bunch of content creators for money. I have the test. I showed the text already. I have the live stream. I got the receipts. And that was right after the live stream that she was begging people for money to pay Kara. So in the same way, I regret introducing Kara to crime sleuthing. Man, I regret helping any other fucking content creator that I have helped before. I regret it. I do. Because none of y'all motherfuckers listen. Y'all don't listen. Y'all want to be the first. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Thank you for being here. Very appreciate it. Listen, y'all have so much ego. Like all these big content creators that I have helped before, like throwing some breadcrumbs so like that they pick the game. I don't give them all, but I give them the substance. Like, yo, this is where the case is going. I did that with Harsh Reality long time ago. Long time ago. I send them I I shoot the email. Yo, here, this is what's going on. Did he listen? Not a fucking thing. Because as any other big content creator, y'all motherfuckers think that y'all know anything. Especially in the way you work a case. Just watching what other content creators are talking about for you to sit on your show and talk and say what you say. And then you sit right there on the fence because you don't have no credible information to give to the people. This is why I have never been on the fence, because way before I start talking about the Kiely Rodni case, I studied the case before. Way before I started talking about the Idaho 4 case and sharing information with authorities in both cases, I studied the case. And I get to the bottom line. So when I talk to the authorities about it, it's right there. Everything on point. Any question that they ask me about how and what this and that, on point. Listen, by the time I'm done with them, they have everything they need to close their case and have proper results from both cases. But unfortunately, we have a sheriff department and a PD that work for nothing. Work for nothing. Nevada County Sheriff. What the fuck happened? It seems like y'all was booked. It seems like y'all literally got booked. Like it was mad money flowing y'all way for y'all to play that shit out. It was like, and I know we're skipping the subject, but y'all know how I am. I give it to you how it is. But it seems like, okay, cool. Sammy just gave us an opportunity to get mad money from the federal fund for emergency. We're gonna get all this fucking money in our fucking pockets with overtime and everything. We're gonna fucking create all this fucking bullshit. We're gonna pocket the fucking money and we are not gonna do our job. That's what happened in the Kiely Rodni case with Truckee PD, Placer County, and Nevada County Sheriff. It seems like they were booked. It seems like the opportunity of money that Sammy generated for them, it was more important than finding Kiely Rodni. So knowing where Kiely Rodni was August 9th, Tuesday, August 9th, in the first press conference, that was the day that they have the pin location, the very last pin location of Kiely Rodni. Did they went to look for her? No. Because the quicker and the sooner they found her, the quicker and the sooner the money gets called off. So knowing exactly where Kiely Rodni was, that's why y'all wanted to keep everyone away from her. Because y'all knew exactly where she was. Y'all knew Captain Brown knew exactly where she was Tuesday, August 9th. They all, including family, they knew where Kiely Rodni was August the 9th. They all knew where Kiely Rodni was August the 9th, the first press conference. They had already the last pin location. They knew where Kiely Rodni was August the 9th, but they left due to they knew the truth, because Sammy had to tell them the truth to get away with murder. The same thing that happened with the Idaho 4. They had to know the truth. Because if you create any lie, not knowing the truth, while you lying, you could expose yourself for lying and showing the truth, because you don't know the truth. This is how not smart some content creators are here in YouTube true crime. They don't know how to develop information for what it is. Scared saying how they feel. Scared of saying, like, let me do this homework. And if this homework take me through a rabbit hole, and then that rabbit hole is a fucking rabbit, I'm gonna pull it off by his ears. Because this is why you gotta jump on every rabbit hole to see if there's anything in it. You can't find nothing if you don't looking for nothing. This is what Nevada County Sheriff, Placer County Sheriff, and all their fucking minions did with Kiely Rodni. They knew exactly where she was. They ignored her. And this is how we know that the mom knew where she was, for the simple reason and fact that in one interview, she said, hold on in there, honey. Hold on tight in there. We will find you. When she said that, hold on in there, the mom knew exactly where Kiely Rodni was. And this is why I believe that the Lindsay wanted to talk to me long time ago. That she reached out to me on IG. Hey, is Lindsay, I want to talk to you. Well, that was a long time ago. By the time I got to the message, long gone. Because I really don't look at my IG messages. And when I do, it's because I'm there. I just want to see what's there left for me. But I really don't look at my IG messages. It's very rare when I do. So yeah, Lindsay was on my IG messages telling me, oh, I gotta talk to you. The fuck you gotta talk to me about how much exposed I got you? That's the only shit that you could say. Thank you for exposing me, Jrod. That's the only thing that you could do. Thanking me. Because if you say you love your daughter, you should not let nobody did what they did to your daughter and then cover the shit up. And you couldn't say not a fucking thing. That was you. That was my daughter. Everything gets upside down in Truckee. Oh yeah, they'll have to kill me too. For my daughter, for any one of my kids, you're gonna have to kill me. Yeah. And it'll get real ugly real quick for anyone that did anything to my daughter. It would have got ugly real quick, fast. They won't even see it. Not a threat, that's a promise. It's my kids. For my kids, yeah, the bad Jrod come out. I don't give a fuck who you talking to. For my kids, yeah, the bad Jrod will come out and be the worst of your nightmares. Just saying. That's why I cannot give no parents the benefit of the doubt when their kids go missing or when their kids something happened today. It's like, where the fuck you was? As a parent, what the fuck you was? What the fuck that happened to your kid? What the fuck you was? How many kids we seen dead? And we see the parents crying. Ooh! And then when we get to the information, the only thing that we could do is look at the parent like, what the fuck you doing? You have the face to be on camera? Oh yeah, because you have to, because you know you fucked up. I'm telling you that then you know you fucked up. Merch is gonna come. Yeah. Yeah, you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. So going back to the Idaho 4 case, let's get back to Bill Thompson because we got a lot to download and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Let me see here. Let me take care of the chat real quick. Joanne, I have a better experience with public defenders than I pay private attorneys. I got fucked over by a private attorney. Touche, 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 touche. spent $10,000 to a private attorney, yeah, and things didn't work out. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. But yeah, this is why we fucked up that fat, chubby, alcoholic piece of shit. Because again, man, like he wanna get clicks and likes from people that don't like Ann Taylor, don't like Bryan Kohberger. So it's like I must say that Bryan Kohberger is innocent, right? But I'm gonna talk shit about his lawyer. So he just like harsh reality, right on the fence, right on the fence. Oh, we don't want to go too much to the Bryan Kohberger is innocent, because if he's found guilty or shit start looking stupid, people gonna talk shit about me, and I have a lot of subscribers. Pussy. This is how we know that none of these motherfuckers do their homework. They don't. They just sit there, watch all the other content creators, and then sit here to try to put it together, and then sit right there on the fence. Because again, if they were doing any real homework, they'd be in the same status that I am, which is Bryan Kohberger is innocent. He don't have not a thing to do with this case, and they picked him up because they needed a fall guy. They tried it with Brett Kopaka, it didn't work, and they have to get someone else from outside of the state, and here we go. What a coincidence that both of them had a white Elantra. What a coincidence that Jack DeCoeur has a white Elantra, or had a white Elantra back then on his dad's name. Why no content creator talks about that? Just think about this. It's subscribers, moderators, and people that watch that knows that Jack DeCoeur had a white Elantra with tinted windows. We have viewership, moderators, and we have random people that just watch our content that knows that Jack DeCoeur had, at the moment of the crimes, when the crime occurred, he had on his possession a white Elantra on his dad's name. But he said that he was slipping, living right next door of the crime with his ex-girlfriend dead right next door. He was slipping. His alibi is confirmed by a frat boy friend of his in court, and by the Idaho statute, the alibi was not supposed to be admitted, and he was supposed to be run by the law in the same way they ran Bryan Kohberger, and they didn't. I wonder why. Why you don't see all the content creators saying, oh yeah, that Jack DeCoeur had a white Elantra on his dad's name with tinted windows. Someone said that it has a sunroof, but why do I know? Why do I know? I don't know nothing, right? I don't know nothing, right? But why no content creator dares to say, oh yeah, Jack DeCoeur had a white Elantra too? Why? Like, why they scare about? Why they scare about? I'm the one that should be worried about, because Moscow PD got my phone number and God know where I live and everything. And I was on the phone with them a few times. More than what I should have, because that from 3 calls, the last 2, it was more to let them know, like, You know what I told you the first time you didn't do, and then now these 2 calls, I have to let you know you better look into this other thingy that you've been overlooking. The same thingy that I told you the first time I called, and you don't, or you probably did look in it, but it was not convenient for none of y'all to look into that because it would have changed your timeline. All right. Right. Because when I get into a case, I get hands and feet. Listen, man, I don't want to sit here and talk to you about a true crime case that I'm not involved in, that I'm not trying to fix the problem, that I'm not trying to actually bring to the table to authorities. And big shout out to Ann Taylor. And bring the information that is needed to resolve a problem so we could find justice for the victims. It's not for me to be right. Listen, I don't even want to be right. Do you listen? That people stupid. Do you really think that I want to be right? I wish I was wrong on the Kiely Rodni case and on the Idaho 4 case. But unfortunately, I'm right. Do you think that I had time to sit here and tell you about shit that you can take with you and you'll see results later on? Everyone that is being here in this channel since day one and have heard me talk about the Idaho 4 case, y'all know at this day today, we've been right. Because every news that comes out about all documents and new doc drop and this and this and that, everything is on favor of what we're talking about here. Listen, I wish I was wrong, but I'm not. And that's a problem. That's something that y'all don't understand. I want to bring it to y'all in a way that doesn't affect me. This is bottom line. I want to bring the news to y'all in a way that doesn't affect me emotionally, because what I'm telling y'all is nothing but fucked up shit. I want justice for Kiely Rodni. I want justice for Kaylee, Maddie, Ethan, and Santa. I want justice for their family members if they want justice. But in the way the family members of the victim, but Kara, big shout out to Kara, but Kara, because Kara is the only one from all the parents that have not obeyed to the bullshit of the state. She's been questioning everything Moscow PD and the state and the University of Idaho has done to her daughter. That's a real mother. I don't care what harsh reality say, like, oh, well, but Kara doesn't seem like she was a good mother. Who the fuck are you to say who's a good parent or not? It's not relevant to you. That should have never come out your mouth. Oh, as we could see, well, Kara was not the best mother. Who the fuck are you? Have you been the best dad? Have you been the best dad, Harsh? Are you the best dad ever? I don't see you. I don't see you. Look at this shit. I don't see you. I don't see pictures of you like this. I don't see pictures of you like that. You're a good dad. You're a good husband? Because you said Kara was not a good, it seems like she was not a good mother, right? Is you a good dad, Harsh? Is you a good dad, Harsh? I don't see no pictures on your walls. I don't see no pictures on your wall. You're so proud of your family. Why? What is it? What you hiding, Harsh? But you got balls to say that someone else is not a good parent. You got the balls to say that someone else is not a good parent, huh? Where's your pictures with your kids, Harsh? Huh? I gotta hit you where it hurts, you piece of shit. Cause guess what? You with all these whole bunch of fucking subs that you have, you motherfucker got the mouth to talk about Kara. Where's your pictures with your kids, bro? I don't see no pictures on your wall about your kids. I don't see no pictures in the wall. Are you proud of your kids? What's going on? And this one go to every content creator out there that says that has a family and kids. Is you a good dad? Is you a good dad? Y'all have heard all this shit that all these piece of shit content creators talking about Jrod, right? Do you love your wife? Do you love your wife? Do you respect your wife? Are you there for your wife all the time? Where's your pictures, Harsh? Huh? And if y'all see my whole studio, I don't have nothing but pictures of my family. Harsh, where's your family? Huh? And I'm only doing this because you said that Kara, Santa's mom, obviously seems like she was not a good mother. What you mean, bro? I had conversations with Kara. Kara loved her daughter probably more than you love your kids, Harsh. Where's your family pictures, Harsh? You a proud dad? Because I am. Is you a proud dad? I know I'm all bloody and blurry and shit. See if these zoom out soon. I don't want to have a blurry picture all the time. Listen, I don't have nothing against harsh reality. The only thing that I got against this piece of shit, if the he thinks Then he gonna sit here and act like you do any homework. Act like you fucking work hard for the information that you get. Harsh, you love your kids? Where's the pictures on the wall? Where's the pictures on the wall, Harsh? I don't see nothing on your walls. It's like you ashamed of your family, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, Harsh. You should apologize to Kara. Fuck me, no Diddy. Who gives a fuck about what Jrod on point says? But you should apologize to Kara on your next fucking video. And I've been telling you for a long time, you piece of shit. The guy with the many accounts has a network. And I claim each one of my channels. And each one of my channels are there on my home page for you to see. I have 9 channels. 9. That I could go live whenever I want in all 9 channels. Because all 9 channels are not troll accounts. Are channels that you see content on those channels. And the whole reason why I can't be going live all the time like y'all do is because I have a family to take care. Because while I'm taking care of my family, I'm taking care of my next live. I'm taking care of my next video. That's why I can be live all the time. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all want to see the real true crime king. I totally understand that. But guess what? Y'all gonna have to wait to whenever I have the chance to go live. I schedule it. And if you want to see me, you come and see me. Have a conversation with me, kick it and hang out. Big shout out to the people watching. Let me go to the chat before we continue with this great live stream. Big shout out to Tapa T. And he's paranoid as fuck. Yes. Yes, and I think I know who you're talking about. That fat piece of shit, drunk alcoholic. I think his shadow is after him. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Thank you for being here. Very appreciate it. Mad love and respect for Amy Conway. Thank you so much for being here, Cece. Hopefully you're having a great time in Costa Rica. Hopefully everything is doing great. And the family, all good. Send shout outs to your son for me. Please make sure you send shout outs to the whole family. And thank you for being here, sister. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're having a good time. We always here for that. Thank you so much. A lot, not looking into a lot. Yep. Boom, brother. Exacto. And I think you was talking about the harsh reality stuff. Shame on Harsh to judge mom. Agree, Kaylin. Yes, I agree on that. And that video is still up. That video is still up when he said that. He said that obviously Kara was not the best mom. Who the fuck are you to fucking criticize a mom of a victim? Just cause you thought, because again, you only go by what you get on your fucking emails or whatever you see in YouTube true crime. And this is the fact. This is a fact. This is a fact. What kind of work can you do from fucking UK, bro? Me, I'm here in Ohio. I'm not that far away. I'm in the nation, mobile. with my friends and families. We family on the West Coast too. What can you get? What can you get in the UK that is better than anything that I fucking get like from here? And actually, I'm working. I'm trying to work the problem. And again, I don't have nothing against harsh reality, but it's time for me to say something like the last time that I light his bitch ass up. This is why you see me, I'm lighting the bitch ass fucking JB Gunner. Fuck that. Fuck him. What the fuck can JB Gunner tell me, a fucking felon that they have gotten caught? What can a person that have gotten caught could tell to someone that has never gotten caught? And we should listen to you? That's why I don't listen to convict thoughts. If you get my drift. That's why I don't listen to convict thoughts. Because how smart can you be just because you say that you have gotten caught and you know the system? Because you've been getting caught and you have felony after felony after felony after felony after felony. And me, you expect me to look at you like you any smart? Who the fuck you talking to? It hit different. It hit different. It ain't nothing that a convict or someone that has said, oh yeah, I have no experience because I have been getting caught and I've been going through the system and da 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 da. Listen, the biggest case that I was blamed for, and they tried to take me to Superior Court twice, it was an attempt to RICO. They tried to RICO me. I'm going to say it again. They try to RICO me. Try to take me to Superior from district twice. I'm an innocent man. I always been an innocent man. Do you understand me? I don't do the petty shit. I don't do the petty crimes that these people do, getting caught stealing shit to use drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, or getting caught because, you know, domestic violence and all this bullshit that these other content creators get convicted and get attached with. Who the fuck you talking to? You cannot tell me nothing. Not a guy from the UK that gets everything that he get because he go and search Idaho 4 and Bryan Kohberger and he watch all the content creators and then he bring content to his channel and his guilty conscience tell him, well, let me at least shout out that content creator because this is from where I get my info, so I could come here and talk saliva to you so I could get paid from your dumb ass because you just don't know that I'm doing that. What the fuck he doing from the UK, bro? Just because he got a lingo, he got his little, you know, and the way he talk and he seems like very, you know, very nice. Man, fuck all that shit. Let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. What a convict or someone from far the fuck away can tell me about being smart? What the fuck can they tell me about the legal system? What can they tell me about the rules of engagements in the streets? Not even Ryan Upchurch, because that motherfucker is a stuck up on the sticks that don't know anything about fucking street rules and regulations, the street lingo. You might rap very good, like you emulate very good all these rappers that, because I don't know if y'all realize, but every time you rap, it's like I'm hearing somebody else. Like when he rapped like that one song, he rapping fast and shit. He try to be like Tom McDonald, try to be Eminem and shit, try to rap fast. When you rap, my dude, I'm hearing someone else. Is bro, you from the sticks, bro. You from the sticks. Is no black or white rapper that come from the countryside, from the sticks, and be someone. It's no one, bro. Some people could debate Jelly Roll, but not even him. Yeah, he got a good plug, and he been seen out there in wrestling and shit like that. And you know what I mean? He want to get his tattoos removed, and you see him on the Senate try to do some good things and stuff like that, but not even him, bro. Talking about big drug dealers. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all from the sticks, bro. Y'all from the sticks. It ain't no motherfucking drugs and guns and all these ghetto, big bang shit that you could talk about. I don't believe you. I know you have not seen what I see. You have not gone through what I go through. You have not, bro. You have not put your hands on a fire on the streets for you to rap like you know anything. You weird. You people is weird. Just saying. So let's go back to the Idaho 4 case before we go to that. So I'm tired talking about these bums. That's what they are. It don't matter how many subscribers you have. What you bringing to the table. Like, for example, Harch, what you bringing to the table? You said the same shit, rebuttaling shit that someone already said. You have talked about pointers that I brought to the table a long time ago. You wouldn't even give me credit, but you go and give credit to any other motherfucker for the shit that they talk about when you know you're using my pointers. Everyone in my channel that goes and watch you knows that these videos that y'all have put out there with shit that I have spoke few days before, and you don't even give me credit because you're a fucking hater, dog. You're just not that handsome. I know. Believe me, I know that, bro. You were talking about you was in the gym, something, bro. You need more than a gym for you to, at least I got I have lost weight. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell when someone has lost weight and try to keep themselves, healthy. Because, I got them. Hold on. Let me get there. That's all for so no necessary horrible. Yes. Hard, that disrespectful to him. Yes. I appreciate you, sis. Yeah, they weird. They all weird. They're all weird. I remember when these motherfuckers try to go at me and they couldn't do shit. I fucking Ike Milk and motherfucking T-Ref and shit and Captain Kirk creeping up on my comments and shit on some weirdo shit. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody want to listen to the shit you got to talk about. Ain't nobody give a fuck over here, dog. Ain't no one care about no fucking T-Ref and no motherfucking Ike Milk. Fucking leprechaun looking little. All right, let's listen to Bill Thompson making a fool of himself to get back to the goods.
I want to put that in the record that we are not accusing Ms. Taylor of drafting these questions verbatim and then say, go send these out to the public.
So if you're not blaming Ann Taylor of anything, how the fuck with the same breath you try to violate her for gag order discrepancies? Can someone make sense out of that? Can someone make sense of Bill Thompson's argument? You're not blaming Ann Taylor for doing no wrongdoing, but he's blaming the survey guy of violating a gag order that he's not attached to it. Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? What I've been telling you, that Bill Thompson's job is delay, 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 postpone, postpone, postpone. They don't have nothing against this guy. The longest that they play with Bryan Kohberger in court, the chances to catching the killer decrease day by day. Because I bet you anything, after they done playing with Bryan Kohberger in court, and after they done with him and he gets sent back home, do you think the government gonna keep looking for the? Do you think the government gonna do anything to get to justice for these 4 victims? How do you feel? In my personal opinion, this is the reason why they delaying everything, because they know they don't have nothing against Kohberger. This is a play. This is all a play. And Amy Khan would say buffoon. Thompson buffoon makes no sense at all. Great question. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Amy. In reality, though, in reality, do you really think that after the government spent all the money, because I'm telling you right now, they gonna have Kohberger locked up for at least 2 more years? By the time they done with him, they have sacrificed 4 to 5 years of his life that they will pay for. The state of Idaho will pay major big money to Bryan Kohberger and family by the time everything is done and settled. For all the damages to property in the Kohberger home in Pennsylvania, which authorities blew up all the bottom windows of the house. And the Pennsylvania authorities confirmed that they have video of the raid. I have it on my channel. Pennsylvania authority confirmed that they have footage and body cameras of the whole raid. They confirmed that they blew up all the bottom windows of that property to enter. You don't think that Idaho's not going to pay for that? All the pain and suffering, all the pain and suffering that the family have gone through, all the pain and suffering that Kohberger has gone through. Listen, bottom line, the state of Idaho is fully aware that these 4 killings is gonna cost them a lot of money, a lot. Major figures. More money to the family members by the time it's done and settled. Because they already put them in notice. Everyone is gonna get a lawsuit. Everyone, Moscow PD, the University of Idaho, state troopers, FBI, sheriff, everyone that he was involved on, everyone is getting sued the fuck out. So this right here tells me that the state of Idaho is willing to pay taxpayer money in the millions of dollars as long as they protect the name and credentials of the University of Idaho. Because they think the University of Idaho, whatever money they lose in this play protecting the real killers, I don't see no way in hell that these killers, well, I see it. Because protecting the killers, which are students of the University of Idaho, protecting the killers, they protecting the name of the fraternities, sororities, Greek Council, University of Idaho, the Moscow, Idaho town. It protects the name of all of them. The only thing that I see unbelievable is how a state is willing to pay millions and millions of dollars just to cover a murder. They literally, to protect the integrity of the University of Idaho, they willing to pay the family members. After all done and settled, they're willing to pay mad money to the family members. They're willing to pay mad money to Bryan Kohberger, which they will. Mad money to the Kohberger family, because they will. And they have to. By the time all is done and settled, do you think the government is going to spend every penny on Bryan Kohberger and family victims to get to the bottom line and catch the killers? And after spending all that money, they also get the reputation of their money maker tarnished and probably extinguished? Because believe me, if it gets found that the University of Idaho staff, and I'm talking all the way from the president to the fucking maintenance guy, everyone attached to the University of Idaho, I promise you, if it gets founded that anyone from the staff of the University of Idaho or the Greek Council, including fraternities and sororities, if they found the foul play and all these people is involved, everybody, and I mean everybody, the WSU president stepped down yesterday. Yes, they all gonna fall. Green is going out soon. She Fry moving up. I told you already that Bill Thompson is gonna retire way before this case starts. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I got a little birdie that told me the tea about it. And the tea about it that everyone is trying to crawl out and pull their tails from the fire. A little birdie told me the tea. And it seems like Bill Thompson might retire before the case starts. He already ruined the case. The arguments that they have to try to convict Kohberger is over. It's over. Is no content creator in YouTube hating on Kohberger or hating on what's going on, hating on the content creators that, like me, try to bring some common sense to the conversation. None of these content creators have no backbone to stand on, since Bill Thompson ripped it off their back when he said that Bryan Kohberger did not stalk the victims. That was all you have. You know you fucked up, right? Bill Thompson, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. As a matter of fact, a birdie told me that they forcing you to retire earlier because you're already fucked up. But I don't know nothing, right? But I don't know nothing. Amy Conway say I think so too. And I hope so. Moscow deserves to be totally sued. Another live from Moscow. Then yes. It's coming. It's nothing but a matter of a time, though. Amy Conway said, I hope all get sued. Me too. Amy Conway, boom, boom, boom. Joanne from Utah. What's up, sis? WSU president stepped down yesterday. Oh, yeah. All those heads are going to roll. All those heads are going to roll. I'm telling you right now. Because if they ever found, remember the security of WSU was the ones that pinpointed two white Helantras. Let's start there. For WSU security get involved in a criminal investigation has to be authorized by the president. You didn't see no security from the University of Idaho looking for white Helantras, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, the University of Idaho have quite a few white Helantras, including Jack DeCour's Elantra, registered to be authorized to park in the University of Idaho. And now tell me those Helantras disappear. Now tell me that all the white Helantras in the whole Moscow, Idaho disappear way before you go to a whole other state to investigate a white Helantra in a whole other fucking state, which you, due to the University of Idaho president, asked for the collaboration of the president of the University of WSU to utilize their security to find white Helantras in their property. But what about the white Helantras that were authorized to park in the University of Idaho, where they went? Why we don't hear no security guard from the University of Idaho saying, oh, we have 5 to 6 white Helantras within the students of our school? We need to check on those way before we check on white Helantras in the whole other college in the whole other state. Don't you think? Don't you think that all the people that got clear, you're gonna tell me that you include all the white Helantras in the whole Moscow, Idaho? You're gonna tell me in a week or two, you clear all the inner circle, family, friends, haters, lovers, everyone, right? Roommates. In a week or two, week and a half, you cleared them all. You cleared them all, right? And you also clear every single white Helantra in Moscow, Idaho. Just make it make sense. Lots of cops left too. Yes. They doing a whole cleaning of the house. And again, how you gonna give Brett Payne his first ever investigation? You're gonna give it a quadruple murder. Don't you think that you're gonna use your most experienced detective for something like this? But no, you're gonna use Brett Payne, which you could mangle and manhandle and tell him what to do and exactly how he gonna do it, because he don't have no credential and no experience. Don't forget I talked to him. Don't forget that unlike other content creators, I did not just have the honor and the experience to talk to Kara, a wonderful lady, and have great conversations. And the most important conversation, it was what it has to do with this case and what it has to do with her daughter. That was the most important conversation we had. I have talked to these people, to the people that I need to talk to. Big shout out to Brett Payne. Thank you for the opportunity of having a conversation with me. Big shout out to Captain Dillinger. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity of talking to me. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. But y'all know y'all fucked up. I told y'all fucked up. I called y'all twice after y'all decided to go after Kohberger. Why did I tell y'all? What the fuck you doing? Oh, what you mean you're gonna talk to the police like that? How the fuck you want me to talk to a grown-ass adult? What? Fuck out of here. Jrod, you believe the DOJ is investigating the case itself and the investigation investigating the case? Just so you know, it's whispers. Remember, due to the cast, they mentioning the cast was an FBI cast. And even them, they try to get to the bottom of that. Because it seems that I think Brett Payne put his hands on that. So again, I don't know what training Brett Payne had. I know he was a military and all that, but I don't think that Brett Payne has experience to do a cast himself. I believe that that's probably the delay, because the FBI don't have no cast to give. And then as soon as they bring the cash report and then they see Brett Payne in the bottom, they're going to be like, what the fuck? I thought you said you have an FBI cast to give us about Kohberger. What the fuck you doing? What? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you, though. Joanne said, welcome, everyone. Please hit the like button and share and subscribe. Thank you so much for the 42 people watching. I appreciate you so much. Get to the chat. Get to the chat and talk to me. Listen, let's talk. I don't care if you're here watching me because you don't like me. Listen, get to the chat and talk to me. You should be subscribed. You should be subscribed. If you're watching, if you're not subscribed, thank you for watching anyway. But you should be subscribed to come here, have a conversation with us. We got very, very good people here. We have the best moderators in the whole YouTube community, True Crime. We have the best moderators. We have the best subscribers. We have very, very common sense people. We don't sit here and troll. Love you too, Amy. I appreciate you so much. Big shout out to Cindy Abbott. Big CC in the building. What's up, Cindy? Who's popping, B? Hey, guys, glad to find you. I can't sleep. You're not the only one, sis. You're not the only one. Listen, us adults, we family and loved ones, we don't sleep. We don't sleep. I think we don't sleep because we care. You know what I mean? We don't sleep because we care. We just care. It's like me. I don't sleep at night making sure that if my kids wake up in the middle of the night, they need attendance. They need someone to take care of them. Change diapers and all these other baba. And, you know, if the bigger ones wake up in the middle of the night, they thirsty, want something, even hungry, want a snack in the middle of the night. You know, daddy take care of all that. This is what I'm here for. You know what I mean? I take care of my wife and kids. You know what I mean? And as long as I'm doing that and they happy, I'm doing my job. This is why I could care less what people talk about. Because again, I'm undefeated in YouTube True Crime. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. Listen, when we got on someone here, it's because we have something to say. You know what I mean? It's not because we just want to sit here and talk shit about people. Nah. On the news say 22,000 white Highlanders. Yeah, I know. I know. Because remember, listen, they way before. This is the problem. The WSU president authorized their security to look for white Highlandra. They found 2. One is dead because they didn't cooperate, and the other one is locked up. The only way that the security could have done that was if the WSU president authorized them to go out their way and try to help a criminal investigation. You didn't see no security from the University of Idaho telling no Moscow PD, hey, you have a shitload of white Hilantras here. I mean, just letting you know. I don't know if you know, but we have white Hilantras in the whole Moscow, Idaho that we need to look at way before we go to some other state, to some other college, looking for someone that don't belong here, because the only thing you wanted, it was someone from somewhere else that is not attached to no one in Idaho. That's all you wanted. You needed someone that you could, a total stranger in Idaho that you could talk about, say all this shit, saying that he was stalking the victims and shit. And Bill Thompson fucked up your whole plans. This is why Bill Thompson is bye-byes. And today's title is Ann Taylor is a genius lawyer, and prosecution set up for failure by the University of Idaho. That's today's topic. Why Ann Taylor is a genius? Because Ann Taylor being put in on record, prosecution and the judge with all the fuckery they've been doing. She's not afraid to go against the judge. She's not afraid to go against Bill Thompson. You don't get that yet? You don't get that yet? Ann Taylor being with legal court tactics, letting the prosecution expose themselves. Ann Taylor knew that the biggest narrative against Kohberger was that Kohberger was allegedly stalking the victims. And that was the only connection that they could create surrounding Kohberger to blame him for this. Ann Taylor knew what was the biggest narrative that the prosecution was about to utilize on trial. Fortunately and unfortunately for them, fortunately for us and for Bryan Kohberger's case, Ann Taylor seen what Bryan Kohberger told her that he could prove to her. Because listen, Bryan Kohberger has to prove to his lawyer first that he's innocent. People don't understand that. For any lawyer to defend you, you have to prove your case to your lawyer first. If not, your lawyer will come to you with mitigation right away. Ann Taylor is not thinking about mitigation at all. She already have her technician on mitigation working in case it's needed, because you never know. You need to have all that information on your hands anyway. The sooner the better. So she's doing her due diligence. She's getting paid more than a regular public defender. Her budget is unlimited. Bill Thompson's budget is unlimited. Bill Thompson said on his own words, I don't care how much money we spend. This came out of the words and out of the mouth of Bill Thompson. I quote, I don't care how much money we spend. I don't care how long as it takes, as long as we do everything just right. That means that he's gonna put stop after stop and delay. He's just gonna run the clock. This is his very last paycheck before he retired. He gonna run the clock. He gonna get mad money out of this for nothing, and he gonna look stupid. This is why he cannot look stupid, and this is why he gonna get a good amount of money before he retire, and he gone. He gone. He's not gonna deal with this shit. He's not gonna be on trial looking stupid. He already fucked up the case. Or in this case for us, he already fixed this case. Like, because the only thing that all content creators that was against Kohberger, all the people in news media outlets, and many others, the only thing that they could talk about to blame this man of what happened in Moscow was because he was stalking these people. This is all the content creators have. This is all the news media outlets have. And Bill Thompson said it very clear. Bryan Kohberger was not stalking the victims. That's why Ann Taylor is a genius, because she makes sure, remember that she said it very clear, I knew what was about to happen. Are y'all listening? Ann Taylor said it very clear. I knew what was about to happen soon as the survey come out. So she knew that Bill Thompson was about to do that. She knew that as soon as those details come out, which is public information, this is the shit that the news media outlets puts out there. This is the shit that big YouTubers, content creators in true crime put out there. That Bryan Kohberger was talking to victims. They went farther to say that Bryan Kohberger was talking a young lady that asking for help to put a set of cameras on her house. Even that was a lie. If Bryan Kohberger was never stalking these victims, he was never stalking the lady that they were talking about. Because obviously that's not on her criteria. That's not on his character. That's not on his persona. That was all. That was all. That was the only connection that any content creator could have, or prosecution could have, to make Bryan Kohberger look weird. And Taylor seen ahead of time. She had worked with Bill Thompson before. She had worked with Judge before. Judge said it. This is the first time that he see them two going at it. Because this case is special. This case, we have an innocent man on the defendant side, and the state is throwing the spaghetti at the wall to see what is stick, while using the news media outlets to stain the credibility and the name of this man, while Bill Thompson is in court on record telling the whole world Bryan Kohberger did not stalk these victims. So all these IG shit that they were talking about, oh, he was stalking the victims on IG. Cat. Any story that you could say about Bryan Kohberger stalking anyone, it went out the fucking door. Y'all don't have no backbone no more to stand on. Ann Taylor knew that as soon as Bill Thompson said that, it's over. It's done. That was the only thing that you could say in court to try to make believe a jury that this man could be the killer, because he's no connection at all whatsoever with the victims and Bryan Kohberger. And the only thing in connection that you could find was through stalking. You know you fucked up. You know you have an innocent man behind bars. Oh, by the way, on that. Oh no, I'm gonna do a hot take on that, Joanne. I'm gonna do a hot take on that. Isn't it odd that there was already 60 FBI agents already there in Moscow, Idaho, when this crime occurred? While we were there, it was just to buy potatoes. You see, Joanne, this is what happened. This is what happened when you know. This is how you know that the powers to be knew way before an alleged 911 call occurred, which at this day today is no proof of a 911 call, which our theory becomes more in concrete when we said the staff from the University of Idaho fraternities and the Greek Council knew when the killing happened, and they knew who did it. It's in the only way that they will go in protective mode, knowing the truth. They all knew who were the killers. They all knew when it happened. And the hours of delay, it was for the University of Idaho trying to find out and map out a plan to go by. I believe Chief Fry was involved. The president of the University of Idaho was involved. The president of the Greek Council was involved. The board of directors probably did not know nothing. This is probably something that the ownership and the board of directors probably don't have no idea of, because they are working direct with the government. But I believe the president of the University of Idaho, Greek Council president, everyone within the University of Idaho that has power over the students, they all took the 7.5 hours to 8 hours to plan exactly what was about to be the narrative. And still, by the time by the time the light came up, by the time the sun rise, they was not ready. They were freaking the fuck out, not knowing what the fuck to do. You know how we know that? Because in a way, the investigation developed. In a way that one cop talked to the reporter saying that was a self-deletion, that they did that to themselves. Because yeah, that's out there. That was the first narrative. They say, oh, they killed themselves. What? Nobody believed that. That's why everything else started moving from there. Why they have all people? Because they needed to create the most chaos available in the investigation. Get a whole bunch of people involved to create chaos. Involve the most people that you can to create a big database. 50 terabytes, right? Because this is all the dumping of data from all those agencies, pictures, videos, report. That's that. How in the heck they haven't identified which was the agency that went inside the house? The cowboy. Why they haven't come clean with who was the cowboys going inside of that house? They fucked up because they thought they thought the news media outlet would not be about to be there that late at night. That's when they fuck up. They thought that nobody was about to be around that late. Oh, but you found reporters. Now you gotta hide your face. Now you can't say nothing. Guess what? You were supposed to identify yourself. What's your batch number? What's your name and batch number? The reporters didn't even do that. They were supposed to do that. This is how shady it looks. It looked so shady that the own reporter didn't dare to request credentials or request information from these agents that they were supposed to make available due to that she's a reporter. They were supposed to identify themselves to the reporters, and they acted like the thief in the night. That was shady. That was shady. And this is why FBI and people, because remember, these people, soon as the president of the University of Idaho gets involved, he got connections. He got fraternity members in high places of power within the DOJ. He got people in the whole state of Idaho. They came out of the University of Idaho, FBI agents, CIA. They have a whole bunch of people graduated from the University of Idaho in position and tactical positions. They were placed in tactical positions of government and places in government. So of course, now that the president of Idaho is requesting for a favor, everybody's gonna be on deck because they all play allegiance to the Vandals. They all play allegiance and they own loyalty to their fraternities. So it don't matter if they are in the position in the FBI. They don't matter if they're in the position of the sheriff. It don't matter if you're in the position of the state troopers. It don't matter if you are Moscow PD. As long as you came out of a fraternity of the University of Idaho, you are compromised. I dropped my mic. You are compromised. You own loyalty. You a vandal, right? And a vandal is a vandal for life. You leave and you die a vandal, right? But I don't know nothing, right? Cindy, I will just get to the point and do not nor have ever felt BK is the perk. Thank you so much. Very appreciated, though. It has never felt like that neither, because when they went to Pennsylvania to look to this man, I went live and I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? What? For you to get listen, it's steps that you have to take way before you get to that particular situation. We have a non-investigation. Before you get to Kohberger, where was your investigation for you to get to the conclusion that Bryan Kohberger did it when it was no DNA on the night shift, not on the brass? No. This is that one part that the IGG is important, because in my firm belief, that sheath was placed, I don't know by whom, but I believe that sheath was placed, and I believe in the brass button of the night sheath was no DNA. This is why they needed to use the IGG to create out of nothing a profile to engage Kohberger in this situation. Because remember, the cops could lie in the middle of an investigation. They're not going to get in trouble. And I've been telling you this for a long time. In my opinion, for what I know, it was no DNA on the button of the night shift. This is why they have to do the IGG to create a profile from a lie, utilizing the DNA from Kohberger's dad. They say, yeah, we got him. Just we hearsay. We hearsay. Just because the cops say so. Oh, we got DNA. Dude, if you got Kohberger's results in record time, you took only not even a week to get Kohberger. So that means that you took the DNA from the trash can of next to Kohberger or whatnot. The only DNA that you could find was Kohberger's dad's DNA, and somehow you make it to be Kohberger. Explain that shit to me. How in the heck, whatever was left on the bottom of the night shift, how in the heck after they swap it, when they did it in Moscow and they didn't find no DNA, because this is on record. This is on record. They swap it, they didn't find DNA. Then they send it to a shady laboratory in Texas. And then you went, still come back nothing. But you still have a narrative. And we a narrative, we a probable cause. And the neglect of the government of Pennsylvania, because it don't matter how you do business, Papa. It don't matter how you do business in Idaho. When you get to Pennsylvania, it's a whole other deal, Papa. If I'm the governor, because y'all didn't went to protocols. Y'all didn't went to protocols. You want to see something? Hold on. Let me show you something. Hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Real quick. Oh, I gotta send it. Hold on. I think I gotta send it to. I think I gotta send it to my email. Yeah, I gotta send it to my email so I could show y'all the PDF. But yeah, I have the whole transcript of how they supposed to do the extradition process over there in Pennsylvania. They didn't follow the extradition process in Pennsylvania at all whatsoever, which that was a foul. That was a foul that we realized, and that's why we put those videos out, because we call the foul play from Pennsylvania. Because remember, every state works different. Every state works different. Every state works different. So it don't matter what probable cause you have from Idaho. When you in Pennsylvania and you want someone from Pennsylvania, you have to obey by Pennsylvania's rules. If you want anyone to get out of Pennsylvania, for you to, especially someone that don't have no criminal record, that is a PhD student on criminal justice. What? We no record. Listen, you come from Idaho. Listen, you come from Idaho, and I'm the governor of Pennsylvania. I'm gonna tell you right now, for you to get my citizen from my state, to where you want him to be, you better have more than fucking proof. Listen, you have to show me something for me to let this man go. This man have no record. He's a PhD student on criminal justice. I don't care if you don't show the arrest warrant until the warm body get to Idaho. I could give a fuck what you want. I could give a fuck what you want to be done. You are in Pennsylvania and you will obey by what I'm telling you if you want this man in Idaho. So for you to get this man in Idaho, you better come to me with something that it will fascinate me. You have to surprise me. You better convince me. You better have something real fucking good to get Bryan Kohberger outside of my jurisdiction. Because if you come here with some donuts, you better get the fuck out of my way. You better be very good in what the fuck you do. And you better give me something for me to let Kohberger go to Idaho and face death. Because now me as the governor of Pennsylvania, if I let this man go and he's innocent, that will cost me my next elections, you fucking idiots. If I let this man go to Idaho and he's innocent, that will cost me my whole political career. It's over. If Bryan Kohberger end up being innocent, the governor of Pennsylvania is gone. And I bet you Kohberger will make sure of that. Oh, you let me go? Because it don't matter if Bryan Kohberger didn't want his extradition hearing. It was protocols that the governor office needed to take care of. It was protocols that the counselor of the governor needed to follow up to make sure this extradition was legal. And you know you fucked up. It's grounds for Kohberger to be free right now. It's grounds for Kohberger being free right now. Because the procedure to extradite him to Idaho was not even legal. It was things that they needed to do, that Pennsylvania needed to do to make sure they were satisfied with whatever Idaho had against one of their citizens. You cannot ask for no blue color or just because we cops favors. The governor of Pennsylvania fucked up. His office fucked up. And they sent an innocent man that I'm thanking God that God has mercy and God see everything is done in the dark. And God, little by little, is answering my questions. Do you believe in God? I do. Let me make it clear. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? I do. Whoever don't believe in him, I respect you. Hopefully you found happiness in whoever you believe. But when you don't believe on Jesus, I know it's hard to believe his power. I know. Because I was at the other side with all of you. I was there. And I know when you're on that side, you don't think straight. Because you believe and someone or something that is lying to you, the biggest deceiver, and you believing in him. That's why you can comprehend what the fuck is going on, not just in this case, but in the Kiely Rodni case. Because I could talk about these only two cases because are the only two cases that I care about. All these other cases could be taken care of from other people. I don't care. Right now, I have enough with the Kiely Rodni case and with the Idaho 4 case. I have mad stuff to talk about, mad theories, mad takes, and they all on point. So yeah, if whatever is happening with other cases, Karen Reed and all these other cases, listen, man, in reality, I really don't care. I really don't. If y'all care about them, it's cool. But in reality, I don't have no time. I'm so in depth investigating the Kiely Rodni case and the Idaho 4. I don't have time to talk about any other topic. I don't. That's why it's so hard for me to make a content schedule for my 9 channels. Believe me, it's hard. Because I got time for the family, I got time for me, I got time for the cases. I got time. But it seems very hard for me to get going with the network when I'm so consumed in these 2 cases. I have ideas, I have content, I have an idea of the content schedule that I want to have for all my channels. Still working on the concept, still working on because for me to have a healthy schedule to put content out on all my channels, everything has to fit just right. You know what I mean? So that's why I can't go live all the time, because I have a big plate on my table that I really have to take care of. You know what I mean? So I'm not just thinking about my own personal life and thinking about me, thinking about the business, thinking about the channels and the content that I want to put out in those channels, gaming content, commentary content on celebrities and all these other stuff, sports. And that's why I wanted to I have the true crime chats. I still want to give true crime chats to true crime chat to I still want to give it to the mods. But again, right now all our mods are busy right now, and we had 1 or 2 moderators that were very in depth with content. But y'all know what happened with one of them not long ago. We talk about that. Big CC, love you, still miss you. That we have to separate for the well-being of all. And then the other content creator moderator that we have, that I thought that she could have actually be an asset for that channel, I seen her supporting this other fucking idiot, true crime druggie. That's all it is. You see him where he go live. He go live and he's like, he's scratching himself because he's still doing dope. He's scratching himself and he talk like, I hate Jrod. I did reported his shorts and reported his 2 videos he made about me. He had a lot of views in those videos. A lot of people watching those videos, me being a druggie. and you come and report those videos because you know I expose you for the fucking druggy and bitch that you are, crying to the cops, crying to the cops, fuck out of here. Couldn't even talk. You talk about me mumbling. You was mumbling to the cops. The cop was like, what? No, nothing. No, nothing. That motherfucker, listen, report our videos that we put out on him. And then after he seen that the videos got taken down, he gonna make a video about me. You fucking stupid. I already won long time ago. It's nothing that you could say, dog. Listen, you live in your mother's basement. You stream on the dark and black and white. And you still using drugs. You a loser, bro. Listen, you was a loser back then when I had the big channel. You wanted to be buddies and shit. And you wanted to be like me. Fuck you. I don't need you. Oh, I want to be like you one day, Jrod. You amazing, bro. You fuck out of here. That weird shit. You sound stupid. You look stupid. You think and talk stupid. And I'm the real true crime king. Fuck out of here. That's why you cry. You had to report my full videos. I only put 4 videos about you out. They hurt you in the guts. You had to report them. I fuck you all up. I fuck your whole life up. You was so mad that you false report him. You false report him because there's nothing there that says your name. Is nothing there that is nothing. You went and false reported, got the videos taken down for your bitch ass come and make a video about me after you already butthurt. Is you stupid? Is you stupid? How you had the gut to say anything about someone that embarrassed you already? Embarrassed you to the point that you false reported my videos, got them taken down for them, to then you come and make a video about me. Ain't that a bitch move? Well expected from you, because little bitch like you can't do no fucking shit. You could talk shit about people, but when the truth comes out, it comes. And Jrod Point shut shit down like I always do. I always win. You go and false report me on YouTube. Get my videos taken down for you, then come and make a video about me. What? With what backbone? You fucking serious? Fuck True Crime King. I'm the real king. I'm the real True Crime King. You embarrass yourself. Soon Bill Thompson said, Kohberger never stuck the victims. He said, fuck. Fucking true crime queer. That's what you are, queer. Still using drugs and shit. Stupid. You think I don't know? This is you starting the video like this, scratching yourself. You think we don't know? You fucking druggie. You hypocrite. Can't handle you. Listen, you can't handle depression. Don't come out the porch. Don't come and hang out with the big dogs, because you know we're gonna play you out, dog. You can't do shit against me, bro. You fucking weird as fuck, bro. Why the fuck you gonna fucking take my videos down and then try to make a video about me? What? Let me see what we got here. Cindy, me neither, not once. Let's see what else we got here. Amy Conwer, big drug bust. And I am in Moscow. Why they there? Yeah, I know. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing well, Jrod. Joanne said, my sweet friend. Hi, Joanne, my sweet friend, Cindy Abbott. Joanne, yes, the cast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they talking about a cast from FBI. Don't you think if the FBI would have done a cast, would have be already done and over with? They would have that already on Bill Thompson's office. This is why when they say that Brett Payne might have something to do with that. That's why I believe that. Because he's something fishy there. It don't make no sense. You try to tell me that you have a preliminary of a cast, but you don't have the cast yet from the FBI. Fuck out of here, man. That don't make no sense. That college supports Moscow. Yes, they did not want to loan at anyone affiliated with that college. Yes, I know. Yeah, this is why again, like, it's very self-explanatory what's going on. We the University of Idaho will lose anything, everything. Will lose everything if it's any foul play in this whole case. And let's say they found where the foul play came from and who was the muscle to force the investigation to go a route. Oh yeah, if all that shit come out, it's a wrap. This is why I believe none of that shit will come out. Yeah, hope is all well. Love you, brother. I love you too, Amy Conway. Cindy, I have heard from locals there at the FBI. Was there a week before that. Hi, Jera. Hi, Cindy. You're on FBI recent drugs. Cindy, our enrollment at my college really went down after that. Male students killed because yes, they know for a fact if they get stuck with this, ain't no one going to the University of Idaho no more. Everybody will leave the university. Everybody will leave if it's any foul play found from the University of Idaho. It's a wrap. It's gone. The whole entity is gone because they know for a fact ain't no students from nowhere want to be graduated from a university. They can't promise you that you will be safe. Just think about this. You are from the University of Idaho. You are that one Greek 1%. You are part of that Greek 1%. That's why you are part of the Greek life. That whole community where they were living, that sorority house and all the sorority house around there, and the frat boys, all that chunk belongs to the Greek Council. Overseas by the Greek Council. Even the cops of Moscow PD told ya, you're not gonna make me call the Greek Council, right? And report this and da. They was like, oh no. Because all those houses and everyone that live in that area are linked to the Greek Council. They are overseas by the Greek Council. This is why it's no doubt in my mind that it was a major cover-up to make sure that money stayed put. Because if any students from the University of Idaho gets pointed at about this, the reputation of the whole college gonna go shit. The reputation of the identity of those fraternities gonna go shit. Because they're gonna see the culture for those boys and those girls to have the type of mentality that they have. That means that area, those fraternities and sororities has gotten out of control to the point that those boys and girls think that they could get away with murder because my mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever the fuck else is in a position of power within that locality. Y'all see it all the time. Anyone gets stopped anyone that gets stopped from the cops, anyone that cops stop on the side road for a traffic ticket, they have a family member on the force. They have a family member on the DA office. They have a family member. Oh, my dad is this, my uncle is that, and they give a bad name to those people in place of power. Don't you see it all the time? So don't you think that in this situation of the Idaho 4, soon as the cops try to go and talk to these kids, they were like, do you know who's my daddy? Do you know who's my uncle? You better leave me the fuck alone. You will lose your job in a heartbeat. What the fuck a cop gonna do when the president of the University of Idaho telling you, you better not look up to none of our kids? And is the president of Idaho forcing not just the narrative, but also forcing Moscow PD to find alternatives outside of the real killers? This is all the University of Idaho doing, and Moscow PD complying with what the University of Idaho is pushing. This is why the University of Idaho is setting up the prosecution for failure out of a lie. This is why Bill Thompson is fucking up, because he has never had to lie that I know of. He never had to lie in a case like this before. Because as we know, obviously, they don't see many cases at all. Obviously, these people don't have no crime rate. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Obviously, these people don't have no crime rate. So then now Bill Thompson get all this narrative from the University of Idaho, forcing Moscow PD to give Bill Thompson what he has, which is nothing. And now they making Bill Thompson do tricks and make himself look stupid to the point that he already fucked up this case. Bill Thompson fucked up the case for them, because the only narrative that they have to try to make a jury think that Kohberger had some type of connection somehow to the victims was through stalking, because there's no other connection with the victims. This is why Ann Taylor is a genius lawyer, because Bill Thompson showed his cards when he let the PCA be public and tell everyone to talk about it and this and that and whatnot. Because they try to make Kohberger look like a stalker. Is the only way that they could attach this shit to him. Now that Bill Thompson put it on record that Bryan Kohberger never stalked the victims, all this other shit about stalking someone else is gone. It's gone. The case is over. It's done. It's nothing else they could do. Bill Thompson gave Kohberger the freedom when he said that he did not stalk the victims. That was the only way. That was the only tactic that the state could have used to make Kohberger look weird to the jury. There already is poison with the news media outlets and other sources hearing that, oh yeah, Kohberger did that. Oh, Kohberger was harassing and stalking this girl with the camera system that he put for her and this and that. oh, Kohberger phone connected to the speaker in the house. Get the fuck out of here. And I told you that way before you prove that Kohberger killed these victims, you have to prove that Kohberger entered the house, because the charge before the murder ones is felony burglary. And the only reason the felony burglary is a felony because they're killing. But you still have to prove that Kohberger entered that residence for you to give him a felony burglary. Soon as that felony burglary is out the way, done. Because if you can't prove, listen, it's no DNA. The DNA is gonna go, it's out the door. It's not gonna be used in court. It was used on everything else, and I promise you, it was used on the secret indictment. It was not used on the PCA, because obviously, but I bet you they used that and they mentioned it in a secret indictment, because they didn't have nothing else. Nothing else. And they also, I promise you, that they did not show whatever evidence that they have in favor to Kohberger, exonerating information about Kohberger. They didn't brought that. Why the judge didn't open the records of the secret indictment, acting like everything, he was happy and dandy with that, because he know if he would have opened those records and he don't deny that motion, they would know it was foul play on the secret indictment. Because it was nothing that the prosecution could show besides the IGG. They could have a comeback on that secret indictment. And you know, they said they indict a sandwich. But I believe it was foul play on a secret indictment. Because again, think about it. Why, if you have judges on site, active judges on site to take care the secret indictment, you go and call you buddy. You go and call you buddy to come out of retirement and come out of vacation with his wife, to come for 3 days and take care of this matter. Why? Why him? Because he's your buddy? Because you know with him you could do certain things to get a secret indictment back? Why you didn't utilize active judges that are on site waiting for the call? You call a retired, vacationing, retired, let me repeat, retired judge on vacation, and you call him to come in an emergency call to come and take care of this indictment because you needed your buddy to do that for you? That's dirty. That's just dirty, if you ask me. It's dirty. And Judge didn't allow the exposure of that secret indictment. So if you ask me, Judge is guilty too. You already seen that Ann Taylor is not afraid to go against him. She exposed him on a fucking minute. She already have the judge and Bill Thompson on the note of violating due process. Oh, she can't wait to bring that shit to Superior Court, because that's the only record she needs. And this is the record she's doing now. She only picking up record to catch the judge and Bill Thompson on some foul play. And then now she will go back again to Superior Court and be like, listen, I need you to look at this shit. I already came the first time. Y'all denied it, brought it back to district. After y'all brought it back from district, this is the shit that I'm dealing with. Now we have Bill Thompson having problems. We a survey. There is no problems with it. Created an issue out of a non-issue to delay the process and stalling everything. Then now all the procedures are moved back for 2 weeks for no reason. For no reason, because Bill Thompson's argument is not an argument. He acting like he never had to deal with a survey before. He act like he don't know that surveys go about that. The judge acting like he already spoke with Bill Thompson about this shit and they both don't like this shit. What the fuck y'all doing? Ain't it the judge supposed to be unbiased? And if the prosecution is on some fucked up shit, the judge supposed to stop that. And if the defense team is on fucked up shit, he's supposed to stop that. But it seems that the judge is so buddy with Bill Thompson. Because everything go their way. And then they try to make Ann Taylor and her team look weird. When the judge is looking weird, when Bill Thompson is looking weird, when the investigation of this case is looking weird, every motherfucking body that has to do with this investigation of this case and surroundings, including the University of Idaho, are looking stupid. But me, what the fuck I know? 1,200 subscribers. What the fuck I know? Right? That's what the big content creators want to talk about. You want to talk about Jrod, right? You want to say that Jrod don't know nothing while you looking stupid? Just think about that for a second. Have you ever watched your videos again? Because I know a lot of y'all don't like to see yourself again. I know a lot of y'all gonna go live and you don't play your shit back. You don't go over the things that you said. You don't go over how you look. Because again, you don't like to see yourself after you already put the video out. I know that. You should fucking take time and watch this shit you come out your fucking mouth. That's what you need to do. Instead of you worrying about what Jrod is doing, or if Jrod is eating Cheetos or not. Big shout out to Cheetos. Mentioning Cheetos and shit. Well, you're just eating shit. Fuck you. You know you're talking about me. Again, you only hating because you ain't as handsome than me, bro. You don't have a better family than me. You're not a better man than me, bro. You dig? I don't talk like you. I don't sound like a hoodlum. I could if I want to. But I don't sound like this fucking alcoholic that hate himself and hate life and hate everyone. I cannot sound like that. You know what I mean? I got too much of a heart for that, bro. I cannot act here like I'm Mr. Super Duper strong and fearless and shit. You feel me? Because you know what I mean? This one content creator act like that. I could only imagine, like, if I stand by him, I know I have to look down. I know I have to look down. And believe me, he's not want to fight me. Believe me. There's a lot of content creators here in true crime. Especially that one ex-military. Woo. Woo. Dr. Thrifty. Woo. Not even him. Listen, man, I look at y'all in the way y'all talk, in the way y'all manner, you know, you mannerism and shit. You know what I mean? Like I see When you turn your camera, listen, when you share yourself, I see you. I look at your eye. I see how you talk. I see what you try to represent. I will knock you all of y'all. I'm telling you. With this, I will knock you all of y'all out. I'm telling you. All these motherfuckers that sit there and talk shit about me, they don't want to see this, and we have the opportunity. We got redneck bros, right? Listen, I'm white. I'm a white Puerto Rican. I get a little red. I get a little red in my neck if I stand outside for too long. I get red on my neck. Because don't forget, the red neck, it doesn't mean that you tough, you idiot. That just means that you get fucking burned on your neck. Shut the fuck up. I'm redneck strong. Shut the fuck up. That just shows that you burn your neck in the sun. You ain't no fucking tough. Shut the fuck up. Come with all that bullshit. Listen, I love my white people. Don't get me wrong. Listen, I'm white. Look at me. I'm white Puerto Rican. White people love me. It's only like shows and few like Ryan Upchurch and Captain Kirk here in YouTube. Here in YouTube. It's just motherfuckers like them that they see a light skinned guy looking better than them, talking better than them, representing something bigger than them. It don't matter how many subs and what you think you are. Look, bro, listen. I see who you are. I see you. Ryan, I see you. You weird. All you people is weird. Y'all all weird. I cannot relate, and not because I'm not white. Listen, I got mad friends here. White friends here in Ohio. In the sticks. They don't act like y'all. They look at y'all. They literally look at your videos and look at the shit that you talk about. They laugh at you. And that's the white folks over here in Ohio. They laugh at you. They literally call you racist. Like, bro, that's the racist shit. Why Ryan Upchurch gonna say that he hate true crime content creator that don't even, they could barely speak English? Do you own the English language, you bitch? No, you don't. You don't own the English language. Just because you white don't mean shit, bro. Just because you white, you think you own the English language? So anyone that is not white and speak English has to speak English in a way you like it? Fuck you. Sit in a fucking pine cone, you bitch. Ain't no one need to do anything that if you don't like it, you don't like it. So fucking what? That's your problem being racist, not me. It's not my problem. I don't have no racist problems. I'm a minority too. I'm Puerto Rican. Even though I don't look like, but I have black on my family. I think I was the only white boy on my mom's side of the family. And my dad's side of the family, yeah, we whole bunch of light-skinned dudes and looking handsome and beautiful ladies and the family members and stuff like that. Just in the same way, my mom's side of the fence, beautiful black people and Indian looking people. Love ya. Because I have Indian, black, and Spaniard. Okay? You just learn your facts. And Puerto Rico is a United States Commonwealth. So when we born in Puerto Rico, we born United States citizens. So what make you think, Ryan Upchurch, that you are more American than me, bitch? I was born an American. Who the fuck are you to tell me that I'm not American? Who the fuck are you is to tell me that just because I'm from Puerto Rico and I have a little language barrier, you have the right to say that you hate content creators and true crime that could barely speak English. Who the fuck are you? You ain't a no one, bro. You 3 million subs purchased. 3 million subs. Don't mean shit, bro. half of those 3 million subs are not even active, are all accounts. Do you see your views? If you have 3 million subscribers, you're supposed to have at least 1 million on every video you drop. If you are that famous, YouTube algorithm, if you are that famous with 3 million subs, you should have at least 1 million views on every fucking video you put out. Why you don't? But you want to be racist, just like Captain Kirk coming to my comment section saying like, oh yeah, I hate when he said Chris squat. Bitch, Chris squat, Chris squat, Chris squat, Chris squat, they quack squat. Fucking weirdos. Racist too. This is what I'm trying to tell you. How the fuck people gonna support racist people? You hear Ryan Upchurch talking about, oh, I hate true crime content creators that could barely speak English. Who the fuck are you? Fuck you, suck a dick. And you ain't gonna do shit. You shoot, I shoot. Who's gonna win? Whoever lifts the first, right? Stop playing, bro. You ain't no fucking body, bro. And I told you, I make you that. I dare you to bring the. If you go to concert, if you go to tour, right? Because you on tour right now. What did I say? That if you ever go back to tour, you will never bring out the rebel flag out. I seen the videos of your latest show. You have not dared go outside of Tennessee with the rebel flag. And you're a real rebel. Just think about that. You're a real rebel that you don't dare to bring your flag outside of your Tennessee. How brave are you for what you believe? Are you brave? I mean, you cannot be halfway racist. That shit don't fly. You cannot be halfway racist. You either racist, or you're not racist. You can't be right in the middle. Because you could act like you're not racist, but you're still doing racist jokes and you're still saying racist shit that really piss people off. And you know that if you was in my face and you say that, bro, I would have blood in your mouth. And if you're watching this, you'll be like, haha, my bodyguards. No. If it's just me and you, and you come out your mouth with some stupid shit, I blood in your mouth, bro. That's a fact. Us Puerto Ricans, we don't play that shit. And you know about crazy Puerto Ricans, right? Because I know you know. Don't ask me how. But you know about crazy Puerto Ricans, right? You know we nothing to play with, right? So if I was you, stop acting tough in the fucking camera. Because you know if you're in front of me, or if you're in front of anyone that don't like racist people, you come out your lip with that shit, you're gonna get a bloody mouth. You know that. Ain't no fucking gun is gonna save you from a quick punch. You will go night-night. It ain't nothing that no one could do. And you know that. Because without you bodyguards, you ain't no one. You ain't no one. How fast can you be after you get punched to grab your pistol? You might get punched, knock the fuck out, get pistol whipped with your own pistol if you fuck with me, bro. Not threatening you. I'm letting you know what could happen if you are around me or around a person like me that do not tolerate racist people. We will bloody you mouth, bro. It's no fucking mystery. You just brave because you are in your own camera. You have bodyguards and shit. You're not going to come around people like me by yourself because you know you're going to get your shit rocked. So stop being a fucking bitch. Talking all these rah-rah on the fucking YouTube and shit. Try to make yourself look tough when even me know that you ain't no tough, bro. You might look crazy, but you're not crazy at all. You know to who you fucking with. And I appreciate you for you bringing people, you know, sending people to come and see me. But I'm going to tell you right now, bro, all that racist shit, cut it the fuck out. And hopefully you man up and apologize to the people that you're talking about. I don't care if it's not about me or if it's about me. But if I were you, You should apologize to the people that can't speak English perfectly like you, because you don't know that you don't own the English language. You don't. You might be white, but you ain't right. Capiche? So if I were you, start apologizing to people that you fucking hurt, that you know for a fact if they see you out there lacking, you will get it. And you know that. That's why you have not brought out the rebel flag ever again on your concerts, because you have not brought it out not once. And I did dare you about it. So I guess I won. Ha ha. Who's the dumbass now? Stupid. Fuck out of here, man. I'm so tired of these fucking content creators that they think they on something. Like they make believe to people that they are doing something with their life, but they fucking bums. I don't care how much money you got. Listen, I don't care how much money you got. If you act like a bum, you a bum. Again, in the Kiely Rodni case, you a fucking bum. How the fuck you gonna sit there and talk a whole bunch of random stupid shit when you allegedly are a millionaire that could pay a private team? If you really want to get into the true crime niche and you want to be on point, you motherfucker would hire a team of private investigators and send them to California, or hire people from California to investigate the Kiely Rodni case, so you have the best information available in the Kiely Rodni case. But no, what the fuck you do? You take a break after you get burned out because you don't know what the fuck to say. Everything you say is fucking weird and fucking stupid. It make no fucking sense. And you expect us to give us any fucking respect? It seems like you don't want to be part of the true crime community. You just want to talk shit about us and laugh about us when we laughing about you, you idiot. Because bro, you are nothing but a comedian, bro. That's for what we know you. Listen, bro, I met you through the Kiely Rodni case. I did a little homework on you, and you only know for being a comedian and a goofy, bro. You not known for no tough shit. You are known in Tennessee for being a goofy. You understand me? You're the only one that try to bring that bad boy type of bad white boy from the sticks. Bro, you ain't shit. I already did my homework on you. You a goofy, bro. But you want to be racist. You want to, having 3 million subscribers, you want to talk shit on the true crime community that actually is doing this for the love of it. Not like you looking for clicks for it. We do this shit because we love it, bro. Now it's unlike you. You could go ahead and do whatever the fuck you like. You have millions of dollars, right? If you have millions of dollars, why are you worrying about what the fuck is going on in the true crime community, bro? When you're not helping, you're not helping the motherfucking thing, bro. The only thing that you're doing is confusing the people more and more because they fucking believe you, you idiot. Fucking stupid. Big shout out to Harch. Harch, I see you, bro. I see you. I'm just in my mojo, and actually, I was, I had some words for you early, bro. Listen, man. Again, this is all YouTube shit. I do appreciate a lot of good words that you have for me before, bro. But if you play the video back, you're gonna see the words that I have for you, bro. Because again, I appreciate a lot of things that you do, but I do not appreciate other things that you do. And I thank you for being here on the chat room. Thank you for taking your time for being here and hanging out with a nobody. Thank you for hanging up with a very small content creator. I think I have shown you love and respect. But bro, in reality, listen, man, again, I thank you for your love and respect. But at the same time, I don't see that love and respect for real, bro. Like, listen, man, like you, I believe that you are, for me, like I felt that me and you had a good communication, and at least even though we never spoke, but I think I saw some kind of respect from you. You know what I mean? But I hope that you don't take my words out of concept. But again, I just didn't appreciate that one video a long time ago when you said that obviously Kara was not being a good mother just because you was thinking about the drug angle in the case and shit like that. Like, that shit really ticked me off, bro. And that shit really kind of like pissed me off, because I've been talking to Kara and I know what she feel on her heart, bro. I know you don't. I know you haven't talked to her and you don't even want to talk to her. Like you don't. I know that you just want to do your videos and not like getting to too much. But bro, when you said that about Kara, that really hurt me personally. Because I have heard Kara crying on the phone while we talking about this case, bro. That's the only thing that I have against you at this day today, bro. And I know you're a grown-ass man, and you probably don't even give a fuck about what I'm telling you. But bro, the only thing that I have is that. Everything else is being nice and kind with me and you. You know, I always share you shit. I always share you content. I haven't shared that for a while because I kind of like see you. You know, like you ain't even acknowledge that you fucked up there, bro. You know what I mean? And again, you're a grown adult and you are how you are. But when you said that about Kara, it hurt my heart. And also it hurt my heart when you give your opinion about the grub truck and acting like, oh, the grub truck, this and that, when you know that I'm the only content creator that had discovered Santa on the grub truck, confirmed by her mom and acknowledged by Brett Payne. Do you understand the bone that I have to pick with you, bro? Is there only two? Is there only two? And Harsh, I'm telling you, bro, I appreciate you. But it's the two bones to pick that I have with you, Harsh. And thank you for being here, man. I mean that. But when you said that obviously Kara was not a good mother because the drug things and shit like that, just because you thought it could be a drug angle in this killing, that hurt at my heart, bro. And I know it did hurt Kara's heart because she watched the video too. Before she got locked up, you put that video out before she went locked up. I sent her the video. I was hurt. She was hurt. Because again, who are you to say who's a good parent and who's not a good parent? It don't matter if they're in drugs or not. You don't know the relationship, bro. So again, nothing against you, but something against you. And that's the only two things, bro. Because you knew that I'm the only content creator that pinpointed Santa on the grub truck. Her mom said that was her. I talked to Brett Penn and told him he acknowledged it. He know about it. He know about the Apple Pay from the grub truck. Okay. And it's a lot of things that are on hush hush and seal that I know you don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. But I do. Because I've been paying attention. And we know if Moscow PD certify that Santa was at the grub truck, the whole timeline will change. If they admit, if they bring to the light that Santa Coronado was at the grub truck paying for her friend's food, leaving the grub truck after Kiely and Maddie left, leaving the grub truck by 2:10 a.m. Kiely and Maddie left the grub truck by 1:58 a.m. How in the heck Dylan Mortensen is gonna say that they got to the house by 1:45? Everyone was in. I did my homework. I did due diligence. I know that Kiely and Maddie left the grub truck by 1:58 on the dot. Santa Conoto and her friends left the grub truck by 2:10. Tell me that wouldn't fuck up the whole timeline of Moscow PD. And I told them, and they know that. I spoke with them. I let them know, and I told them. I acknowledged what's going on. I acknowledged to them that I know for a fact that if they acknowledge Santa Conoto at the grub truck while Kiely and Maddie is there, it would have changed the whole timeline. And their case against Kohberger would have go shit. This is the only bone that I have to pick with you, Harsh, and thank you for being here, bro. But when you said that about the grub truck and this and this and that, bro, you don't know nothing, bro. You don't. So for you to give that take on the grub truck when Santa's mom, that knows her daughter, knows how she speak, know how she look, know how she act, know her body language, know her clothes, knows her hair, knows her nose, know her chin, know her face, while she's looking at the fucking camera of the grub truck, bro. And just because no one from the fucking police, no one from authorities had literally recognized Santa Conoto on the grub truck, is for the only reason they have a fucked up timeline. I told them. I have conversations with them. I talked to Captain Dillinger about it. They know. They know. They confirmed to me, if this is true, what you're talking about, they will change the timeline. That's the only thing they could say. Because they couldn't share no detail on nothing. The gag order was already put in place. But when you said that, Harsh, that shit fucked me all up, bro. Because I thought me and you was getting somewhere as far as this true crime collaboration. So if you play this live stream back, you're not going to hear kind words. And I also would like to see your family picture on your wall. Because again, you have a beautiful family, right, Harsh? You see all those pictures on the wall? That's all my family, bro. I'm not ashamed of them. I love them. Beautiful wife, beautiful kids. I'm a good man. Look at my walls on my studio. Nothing but pictures of my family and certificates from my kids. You see the certificates over there? See certificates over here? The whole studio is surrounded by certificates of my kids. Because thanks to God, they're very smart. They have a good mom and dad. That's the only bone that I have to pick with you, Harsh. That I feel that you should apologize to Kara because you made her cry. I'm letting you know you made Kara cry. I hope that means anything to you. Me, who gives a fuck about how I feel? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about how Jrod feels? Who gives a fuck if You call Jrod the guy with the many accounts. I have 9 accounts, 9. And you could see that they all have my name or have something to do with true crime. But you know, I don't hide my name. I don't have troll channels. I don't. My 9 channels, you could see them on my homepage. When I dislike you, you'll see it, and you know that I know that you know. So if I do it, it's on purpose for you to see how much you piss me off, bro. Because again, I thought we cool. I thought we cool. But when you gonna go to Kara, made it cry like that, and she's the mom of a victim of a case that you profit from, I'm letting you know, Harch, you did make her cry when you spoke about her being a mom. When you said that, well, obviously Kara was not a good mom to her daughter. You don't know nothing, bro, for you to say that. And that shit fuck her all up, bro. And she really cry about it. You understand me? And again, who gives a fuck about Jrod? You know, whatever Jrod talk about here. But I hope you know, again, on the grub truck footage, whatever you think is okay. But just so you know, Kara confirmed that that was her daughter, and that was acknowledged by Moscow PD. Acknowledged to the point that they said that if this gets confirmed, which everything is on the seal, it will change the timeline. So again, who gives a fuck about what Jrod found out by himself without the help of no content creator? Who gives a fuck about Jrod finding out something that if ever gets exposed that that's true, I'll be the only content creator that actually exposed that detail. And actually also be the only content creator since Bryan Kohberger got arrested. I was the only one here yelling from the top of my lungs, what the fuck y'all doing? But again, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it on the 4 hours. So like that could come back. Hopefully I come back like in the day or two. Come back a day or two. Again, whatever I had to say for last, I already said it. It was about Ryan Upchurch being racist and being a piece of shit. JB Gunner being a fucking alcoholic that don't know a fucking thing, don't know what the fuck he talking about. Talking about Ann Taylor, this and that, just because he don't see what's on the fucking merits of the case, like what's on record. Again, if JB Gunner knew anything about court procedures, like he said, being a felon and a fucking piece of shit idiot that gets caught, if he knows anything, he should see what's on record that is being going on in court and understand that Ann Taylor been smacking the shit of Bill Thompson. It's the fucking truth. She been smacking Bill Thompson left and right. You see all those certificates of my kids? You see them? And it's more like on the other wall, in this wall, going up the stairs, their rooms. Oh yeah, we got certificates galore because our kids do it well in school. Oh, they doing great. My girl is a pink shirt girl. My son is a tight suit and tie boy in school. You know, that's the elite in the school. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, my kids are in the elite in their schools. My preschoolers getting graduated. We about to see it. Big shout out to Harsh. Thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate you though. Thank you for at least taking your time to listen to what I had to say. Again, I don't have no beef with you, bro, at all. I don't have no beef with you. It just, again, I have my own personal opinion about in the way you performed that one video and making Kara cry and literally stepping on the you know, I'm the only content creator that have brought the situation with the grub truck, bro. So when you said that, you just, you know, I seen that, like, you try to like step on my toes and shit. Like, well, I believe 100% that Santa and Ethan were not there. But then as soon as you said that they were not there, you don't know that behind closed doors, Kara already said, yeah, that's her. Moscow PD knows about it. So again, when you said that, kind of like ticked me up the wrong way, because again, obviously you don't know the details, and you speak on what you don't know. I totally understand that. um Everyone make mistakes, we all humans, and but hopefully one day you understand that. Again, I don't have nothing against you. I watch your videos, I look up to you, but at the same time, bro, you know what I'm saying, me as a grown-ass man, I have to let you know how I feel when I believe that you say some fucked up shit. You could reply to it and do what you want with it. If you want to just ignore me and act like you didn't say nothing, and it's, again, you're a grown-ass man, you're gonna do what you do, bro. But again, big shout out to Harsh Reality. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. No harm, no foul. Over here, we just tell you how we feel about things and move on. Because again, I don't have no time nor patience to deal with shit that I don't have to deal with. I just say what I say, I get it out my chest and move on from it. Hopefully you don't get me wrong, and you don't think that I have anything against you, but hopefully it'll be nice if you could reply, because in the same way you made it public about your opinion and then your opinion about Kara. Again, if you see that you didn't say nothing wrong and everything is cool, all right, cool then. But again, I'm a grown ass man, and I forgive, but I don't forget. So big shout out to Joanne, big shout out to Cindy Abba, big shout out to Amy Conway, big shout out to everyone here. Thank you for being here. Very appreciated. We're gonna leave it on the 4 hour. So like that, I have more juice to come back and some other time, hopefully, if not tomorrow, the next day. But I'm definitely gonna give you something either this Friday or Saturday, because I wanna come back and settle this one video about it, so we could re-enjoy, so we could enjoy Bill Thompson, when Bill Thompson said Bryan Kohberger didn't stalk no one, and their whole case went shit. Because in reality, guys, having no connection to the victims, stargazing somewhere else. Oh, I forgot. I gotta share with you. Hopefully, hey Harsh, I'm gonna give you an exclusive that you probably don't even know and haven't even paying attention. Do y'all remember when they were investigating Bryan Kohberger in Pennsylvania? Do y'all remember when they were investigating Bryan Kohberger in Pennsylvania, and the only thing that it came on his record was a call to 911 for the rangers, for the park rangers, come and open the park gate, because he was jogging and stargazing a little too late. I hope y'all know this case is over, because it's a 911 call on record of Bryan Kohberger calling 911 so the park rangers come and open the gate for him, because he stayed a little too late, not just jogging, but stargazing. What the fuck y'all gonna do now? They have it on record calling 911 for the park rangers to open the gates because he stayed a little too late running and jogging on the park. What the fuck y'all gonna do now? Bill Thompson said that Bryan Kohberger never stalked the victims. That was the only way that they could have found any connection. That was the only way they could have made up any connection to the victims. Bill Thompson threw it out the door. He never stalked the victims. IGG is not going to be used in court, so that means the DNA is not going to pop out. DNA out the door. He was not stalking the victims at the door, and he's proof that Bryan Kohberger go out to parks to run and stargazing. I dropped my mic. Make sure that y'all subscribe to Jrod Point True Crime. Make sure you click like, subscribe. Make sure if you have a little bit extra on your pocket, send them my way so we could, keep buying more equipment like these gaming massaging gaming chair, like this one with lights and stuff, more microphones, more cameras, more equipment, and also help a beautiful family to grow. Thank you for being here. This is D-Ware Entertainment Network. We 9 channels ready to go. We putting content little by little. Again, I want to send a shout out to Harsh Reality. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you play back the live stream whenever you have time. Hopefully you don't get hard feelings or a butt hurt from my take and my opinion about it. Again, much respect for you and your family. I would like to see your family's pictures on your wall. Harsh, I would like to see you being proud of your family. I would like to see pictures on the wall, certificates, like you're a good dad, right? You said Kara's not a good mom, so are you a good dad? I want to see pictures on the wall, how proud you are of your family, because you're a good dad, right? So big shout out to Harsh Reality. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Big shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for being here, Harsh. Matt, love and respect for you, bro. But again, we're grown adults, and we could have a conversation, agree to disagree, right? And move on. Thank you so much, Harsh Reality. Thank you for being here. Very so much appreciate it. Thank you, Amy Conway. Paco, you first time here. Thank you for being here. Very appreciate it. We don't have nothing against Harsh Reality. That's my dude. I just need it. Again, when you are cool with people, you're supposed to be you and let them know how you feel about them, right? So again, no harm, no foul. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Big shout out to everyone that was here. Joanne, Cindy Abbott, Todd Petit. Thank you for being here. And again, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for everything y'all doing. I very much appreciate y'all. And as always, you brother from another mother. Listen, you brother from another mother. You mother's favorite child, the black sheep. Listen, guys, all fun to the side. Listen, believe in yourself, because I believe in you. If I did it, you could do it too. I ain't nothing special. I believe that you're going to take the best decisions for you and everyone around you. As always, the host of the most, the yin to the yang, yin and yang, tingle to the tango. Jrod, get out your boy. Have a good weekend. I'm going to see you this weekend, actually. So let's work. Have a good night. Love y'all.